Welcome to NeverQuest, our weekly celebration of the fact that there are 14 movies in the Air Buddies franchise. So to celebrate that, we engage in the second most creative activity known to humanity, playing Dungeons & Dragons. Welcome everyone to NeverQuest.
Hey!
Hey everyone, how's it going? Let's go around the table and introduce ourselves.
You go first.
I'll start because I never get to start because I'm usually in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty great being on the end.
Yeah. Whew. Love it. I can go over here. My name's Lux. I play Marvel Crow, the half-elf warlock. The end.
Good story.
And
Is there a sequel?
There is a strange person here who
Yeah.
claims to be...
I had a run-in with a razor.
Yeah, you did.
Let us have a moment of silence for
for my
what
epic
beards
beard.
have been.
Let's just a moment of silence for all our hands.
Alright.
Okay. Well, and that still makes me Frank, and I am playing Raven or Shepin, a gnome who is quite funny.
Yeah.
Arguable.
For real.
To himself.
Nice. He makes him laugh, and that's all he cares about.
Also with us.
I am Finn. I'm Adam Harry. I'm playing Finn, the half-elf ranger rogue.
And I'm Matt. I'm playing Peren Greycastle, half-elf bard sorcerer.
And last but certainly not least, we have behind the camera, but with us both in spirit and actually still in the game.
Yep. Aletta.
I'm Jen, Mayhem's Muse on the interwebs. I play Aletta, the human knowledge cleric of Gullian, because books are great. Mars is out sick today, so I'm going to be back here running the cameras and stuff. But I'm still going to play.
Gonna be running back and forth.
No, I'm just going to be lazy and just transition the camera.
She's got
Speaking of being lazy, I'm going to give us all a little bit of a recap.
Boom.
When last we left, you guys all had been investigating the mysteries of Felraven Manor. You had met the new master of the place, a young man who goes by the name of Lucius Felraven.
Oh,
Not
Raven.
Felraven. He
Not
insists
Malfoy?
It's pronounced differently, even though he spells it the same. You had befriended Igor, and who helped you guys get into the lightning room at the top of Felraven Manor, a room where you discovered that you can pretty much generate infinite lightning and channel it to what you need.
Yeah.
You also made the acquaintance of a werebat. Who goes by the name Matthias, who's a caretaker of the library, and discovered that this place has been recently home to at least 2 occupants who claim the title of master. For there's still the mysterious old master, presumably the Dr. Felraven, who has yet to make an appearance. Before we can get to any of that, though, you also made the acquaintance of the lady of the house, Gertrude, a confused and angry flesh golem who is calmed by the sound of sweet, sweet music played on a violin.
Sweet.
That was me. I did that.
Exactly. And with whom you are presently talking when your conversation is rudely interrupted by a snarling howl of rage and the sound of metal crashing.
you did that too.
I legit forgot.
you did that too. That was another
Ripped
thing you
from
did.
its hinges,
Yeah, that was your
and
fault.
the sound of something monstrous howling in the floors below. It seems to be rampaging through the house, and if that noise is anything to go by, it's getting closer. Closer! Closer!
Yeah.
Frightening.
What do you guys do?
I'm scared. He almost came all the way over here.
But first,
Where's Ravener
Oh,
now?
Ravener!
Hi!
He's back!
Hey, no, those are mine.
As, it's
right off
funny.
the bat.
That's also mine.
So in the game, in fact, as you say, where is Ravener? The secret door that Finn had discovered pops open, and Ravener kind of falls out.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Raven.
Okay, problem
I mean,
solved.
yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
Also seems pretty much in character for him as well.
Yeah, no, he just kind of gets lost
No
and shows
more
up.
explanation needed. Moving
Alright.
right along.
So back to the
What
problem
is,
at hand.
Was I supposed to be here earlier?
You're.
You were technically
I am
in the
exactly
library.
where you're
exactly where I
supposed
am.
to
Yeah,
be.
you're here.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
open.
No, you
Just
did a
like-
great job.
Just
I
like
am always
Gimdall.
right where I am.
That's certainly true.
Pretty deep.
I'm glad there's no inherent value judgment attached to that.
So, based on my ear skills, how far away do I think this friendly beast is?
On the first floor for the moment.
And we are on the
The fourth.
All right.
Gertrude, the flesh golem with some bird parts, including a raveny arm wing that is proportionate, kind of wraps it around herself and looks around and hurries over to one corner of this bedroom that she has utterly destroyed and grabs a large piece of what you assume was once a heavy 4-poster bed and holds it in one hand like a massive club.
Oh, good. Yeah. All right. Great.
I don't know what that is, she says.
Oh, right, because tongues.
Yeah, she has tongues on her right now, so she can speak.
Thanks to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
But whatever
Just made it
it is,
Not like literally
It's
tongue. We don't have to
bad
lick her.
news,
Okay.
birds.
Well, that's sort of your thing.
For birds, for you, for us. Bad news.
Well, it's like, what's the...
It was like a wolf thing, yeah?
How much worse...
Is Lucius in here with us too? Everybody's in here now,
Everyone
right?
is in here, yes.
Okay.
How much worse could this thing really be than any number of things we've already killed over here?
May I answer?
Yes, no, I'm asking
Very.
you.
The answer is very.
Very worse?
Very worse.
Okay. Well, there goes all of my unjustified confidence,
Yeah.
so that's good.
So, the only thing working for us, I consider, is that it was pretty beat up looking. Right? It was all beat up.
It had been, yes, it was bloodied, and it looked like it had been operated on.
So that's probably not a big deal. So, I think
That seems like either very good news or very bad news.
Yeah. And based on this whole like mad scientist vibe that's going on, I assume that is just like routine surgery. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
getting like a kidney
Just had an
replaced with,
appendectomy.
with just like taking out the appendix and putting in like a,
Gun.
grenade. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So
Explosive
maybe
bits,
maybe we should run and hide.
Well, we're basically already hiding.
Yeah, at
And
this
I
point,
really
at
just
this
got
point,
here and
there is
running,
another
so.
crash, and now you're pretty sure it's on the 3rd floor.
That skipped a floor. That's not how numbers go.
It's a fast... It looks like we're dealing with some sort
Is
of
it coming
fast
from?
animal.
Is it coming
From
from
below.
below? Is it? But is it coming from the stairs
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the secret door we just opened, or?
No, the other.
How many doors are into this room? How many
There is
ingresses
one
and
door-
excresses?
One
Egresses.
regular door that leads into this master bedroom, which,
Okay.
if you'll recall, is the place where Lucius Felraven had set up his shop. Everything here kind of is... The posters that are on the wall are hanging there, and nobody's prefect kind of posters. But there's also a secret door, which is where a massive portrait once was. It looks less intimidating now with the little kitten hanging from the branch. But that is currently open, having recently been home to one Raven or Shepherd.
Alright,
So
so...
let's close that.
Yeah. So I think it's more likely going to come through the main entrance. Seems like sense making.
I mean, I didn't come
there.
to the main entrance.
Yeah, but
You aren't like representative of like
yeah.
most things.
Plus, I'm
very normal.
Extremely good and normal. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if nothing else,
For a
if you
gnome,
had walked in through
right
like
down
the
the
main
middle.
entrance, I'd be like, all right, that one's off limits because there's some wacky shenanigans have to go on if you're coming through that one. So the fact that you came in through like the weird back secret entrance, it's like
Right.
okay.
That makes more sense.
So yeah, so that makes more sense.
What does he know? I look at Felraven. What do you know of the thing that was in the basement?
What thing in the basement?
Oh, great.
Is
Well, it was on
like
the
a
first
bit,
floor, to
No,
be
is this
fair.
like a bit you're doing? Because like this is not the time for bits. Right?
Whatever the thing was in the basement's making its way to
It was
you
like a
now.
big
so
wolf
you either come
thing.
clean with us, yeah, the big wolf
Yeah.
thing that's going to rip us to shreds.
Dude.
How does you all live here and nobody knows about this thing? How is that possible?
someone who is better at this than I am insight on this fool?
Yeah, I'm gonna insight this fool. Let's do it. I got a 16.
Well, look, the thing is, I haven't really been allowed a couple of places in this house. You know, they say, oh, it's the new master, but...
Like the whole first floor?
Like the
The
basement?
basement.
They say I must not go in the basement. It was...
Who stops you?
Also, if you recall,
Yeah, what about
there was
Igor?
a secret basement that this one was in.
Oh.
Not the regular basement.
What about Igor?
Yeah, Igor, you know what?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm out of ideas for this one.
Who did know of... Alright, raise your hand if you've seen this thing.
That's it.
Matthias raises a hand.
You fucking Matthias, what's going on?
Alright, what's up with this thing?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know that it was brought in.
By...
Verfeld.
Who...
Oh, right, the shitty one.
The little short guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the one that showed you to your... He's the actual
lame...
hunchback
Yeah.
guy with one crazy eye.
And I use
like,
lame to
speaking
mean
of-
like he's not cool, not like lame. He has a hunchback. I just want that to be clear. I'm not being offensive. But he is also lame.
Where is Verfield?
I haven't seen him. I've been keeping an eye out. I'm going to cut open his head and put my brain in it.
Right.
Says
Right,
Igor.
yeah.
And kind of everyone else just backs away a little
Makes
bit.
sense to me.
Yeah, no, we had discussed this before. There's a pin in
heads are
that
about the
plan.
same size.
We'll
Yeah,
get back to
kinda
that
The heads
when
fit.
you know
Russian
we'll
doll
figure out
nesting
if we
thing,
survive. Yeah, Verfeld's gone.
Right.
Missing.
Missing. Could he be a whatever that thing is? Would that make? Or did you see them together in the same room? Matthias?
Yes.
As like two separate people.
Yes, he brought in a...
How? Legit how?
He was carrying it on a stretcher.
This just raises further questions.
Well,
So
it's-
that thing wasn't
ambulance?
here.
I just assumed it was
Where?
a magical stretcher.
Oh.
Nothing was on one end, but it was floating.
That's pretty magic. Or he's got just like real good wrist strength.
I mean, that is also possible.
Untenably good wrist strength.
Yeah.
Unimaginably.
Maybe he's like a like a boulder.
But
Yeah.
yes,
Sure.
the fact remains they are two different things. He said it was the old master's pet project.
I thought that was Gertrude. Is that new master?
No.
That's a love project.
That's like a labor of love. It's
Yes,
not like
Gertrude was Lady Felraven.
Right.
I suppose
Right.
still is.
and
Definitely.
I consider myself to be the lady of the house.
Good.
cool. Okay. Look, I think I'm just gonna look. What? We're not learning anything. Let's just kill it.
I am open to watching you guys try.
Make perception checks, everyone.
Is it like standing next to us, being like, I don't think that's a good idea? Whoa!
Sorry, everybody.
What's happening?
What is
Oh,
that?
Earthquake!
Ah!
Oh, she stopped shaking the camera.
What?
Whoa!
My apologies to everybody at
Extreme
home.
close-up.
No, that was
Remember?
that was as shocking as it was for you as it was for us.
Yeah.
Unnecessary evil for sound reasons.
8 is the number I got.
She wasn't readjusting the camera. She was like literally just moving the whole room.
That's how it works.
Yes.
She has the
Felraven.
mutant power of perspective.
Yes, it's the same way that, Chuck Norris would have adjusted the camera.
I got an 8, which is a great
Classic
number.
internet
10.
jokes.
Yep.
Up 15.
12.
You all don't hear it.
Good.
I hear
Specifically, like you
Yeah.
heard lots of crashing and now just like
Yeah.
utterly silent.
Quiet.
Yeah. No. All right. So probably left.
I look around the room in case it's there.
It is not in the room.
I check behind him, like just
It
to
is-
make sure he's not like
Missing a
ironic
spot.
comedian like
Yeah.
right behind him.
It is not immediately right behind him. No,
It's not in the room.
it's not in the room.
I also look several feet behind him.
I
check the
use
door.
my new spell.
Ah.
Oh,
And
throw flour everywhere.
I'll cast a quick
Like baking flour?
Yeah.
hypnotic
If he's
pattern
invisible.
Okay.
that
Okay.
fills the door frame.
Ooh. Okay.
What is this?
I like this. I like this plan.
Anything that goes through it,
dies.
no, but becomes just
Our
like
friend.
No, just like sort of like
This is not.
zombified.
This spell is fine.
Their speed goes down to 0, and they just like can't really do anything for a little while.
Not stupefied. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a whatever the condition is.
They become ding dongs.
Oh, that's a good one. Ow! I just bit my
They
chin.
become ding dongs.
And,
Okay, so
and we can kill
Ding dong,
most
man,
any
ding
ding
dong.
dong.
That's right.
Fair.
you cast a hypnotic pattern.
Yeah.
Cast.
All right.
Ding.
And then I yell, "Hey, wolf guy, you suck and you're terrible."
I want to get my weapons ready right now.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
I give him like a DX cross drop, like suck it, even though he can't see me.
Go ahead and everyone roll initiative.
So
Alexa, you
now-
might want to as well.
can I? Oh, good. Natural 20.
8.
I want to roll a number.
I rolled a natural 25 because it's off camera and nobody can see it.
Skeptical.
I rolled an adjusted 20, which is the first time I've rolled a double-digit number in Barovia.
Yeah.
It's true. You were having a rough time.
Yeah, things have
Yeah.
been bad for me. I didn't kill anything last game.
Cool. What
So-
do you actually have, Aletta?
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15, so
23.
23, 20,
15.
15, 15, and you had an 8. Ravener?
Plus something.
I had 11.
An 11. Okay,
Total.
cool.
Because
Well-
I'm working off of my level 1 character sheet while I rebuild the level 6.
Here is how
As
the
you
here is how the surprise round goes. It comes crashing in through the doorway,
Ah!
and it makes
It has to roll a certain number.
yes. What is the DC for your saves?
Well, I'll tell you what thing you're rolling, and also
Yes.
the DC of the save. So I'll do this, the most interesting thing to watch on a Twitch stream.
Absolutely. Well, I'm
Looking at
gonna go
rolls?
ahead and say
Yeah.
right now. I think my roll of 17 is
Yeah.
plus a number is likely to beat your DC.
Well, think about this. It's wisdom. Does
Yes.
this thing have negative wisdom?
It does. That makes it a 16.
Okay, well, is it wins a tie?
It wins.
I
Yeah.
think ties go to the saver.
Ties
Then
go
in
to
that
the
case, it's fine.
Great! It's fine. It comes crashing into the room, it moves a lot faster than you think. Now you can see it. It is a humanoid, sort of wolf hybrid, but it looks more evil. There are bone spurs jutting out from its flesh, making it all seem spiky.
Wait, it's like a werewolf and a skeleton at the same time?
Yep.
Wolf skeleton.
Its eyes burn with
Hate this.
its eyes burn with a fiery, literal fiery intensity. They cast a red glow in the room as it comes crashing in, and as it roars, you just feel this warmth spreading through the room.
Oh, well, that's sort of nice.
It is kind of
So
nice.
it's filled with fire?
And then
Make him eat ice cubes.
That can be your project.
All right.
and then it claws.
I bet you
at
won't eat these ice cubes,
everyone.
Get wrecked.
No.
He's like,
Well,
"I'll show
actually,
you."
You guys all now have DC 14 dexterity saves to make.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Guess,
As that warmth becomes actual literal fire.
guess
16.
who's back to his old ways of rolling single-digit numbers.
Yeah.
I legit got a nat 20,
Yay.
I legit got a nat
which
7.
angers me because that's such a waste.
Those of you who succeeded take 10 damage. Those of you who failed
Oh.
take 20.
Oh,
What kind of damage?
beans!
Fire damage.
Ooh. I'm hurt.
I passed.
Excellent.
I did.
Wait, we were in a combat last session, yeah?
Yeah.
Nope.
But
We haven't
well,
rested since then,
no.
right?
You had taken some
I
damage.
took damages.
Yeah.
Oh
but
yeah,
that-
I
you
did.
were the only one that did.
Yup.
Because of
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
'cause Gertrude.
Because of everyone's quick thinking.
Yeah.
That's great.
And because
Yeah,
happy about
Peren can play the violin.
No,
Yeah.
I'm real good at
Like-
violin.
Who
can't
was
play
playing that
violin.
last time?
And I'm real bad at
It
it.
wasn't the best.
It was
So
terrible.
actually the worst.
I
All right,
think you
and now,
angered it
now we're
first.
at the actual initiative.
Yes.
Peren, you're up.
Yeah.
This thing is, boy, howdy, is it angry. It's
Ugh.
like really angry.
Calm emotions.
All right,
trying that.
That was a real JRPG type baiting him into that spell. The angry beast looks at you angrily.
Well, it is resistant to your magic and saves with a natural 20.
I force him to reroll with the power of cheating.
No.
Darn it.
You're not playing Eldar yet.
I am doing more things. I am going to move as far away from him as I can.
Excellent.
With my 30-foot speed.
Sure.
And then I'm going to Bardic Inspiration. Actually, I'm going to, rather than give someone the plus or the D6, I'm going to invoke College of Glamour to give everyone more temporary hit points.
Cool. That seems like a great plan. You should roll that now. While you do
And
that...
if anyone wants to move towards me, they are allowed to do so.
Which does pull you further from the creature.
Yes. 7 temporary hit
doing
points
that.
for everybody.
Okay.
7 what?
7 temporary hit points.
Oh, great.
And that brings us to Alamar.
Okay, so when I got flamed,
Yes.
I triggered my new warlock power, which is called the Misty Escape.
Ooh.
Which I go invisible and reappear wherever I want within 60 feet of where I was.
All right.
So I go 60 feet just
Away.
the TF away from this.
That sounds like a good plan.
Because I have a 300-yard laser range.
That's pretty good.
So I'm chilling
Cool.
distance-wise. So now that I'm far away, I'll fire my 2 lasers.
All right.
And say, "Get wrecked, wolf nerd." And do a 13 and a 9.
The 13 will actually hit.
Cool. I would just want to roll one. I've rolled a 10 is the highest I've rolled when we started this Barovia shit.
Like, I mean, that's how spooky it is.
Oh no, I rolled
It's real
18 on the
disconcerting.
initiative
It's
roll.
true, you did.
And then you got a plus 2
Can't
for
make that
20.
claim anymore.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh well.
Are you using your one charged up gem shot?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going fresh as a daisy. That's an 11.
All right. It actually seems hurt by that and looks surprised that it is suffering.
I repeat, get wrecked, wolf nerd.
And that brings us to Finn or Aletta. I'll let you guys fight it out.
I imagine that your dex is higher than mine.
I got a plus 3.
I have a plus 2. So,
There you
by all
go.
means.
Cool.
good tiebreaker.
Bonus action, I will go ahead and mark him with Hunter Spray.
All right.
Hunter's Mark, excuse me.
You mark him with Hunter's Mark.
Say Hunter Spray.
Yeah, Hunter Spray.
This is sprays
I
though.
imagine,
Just
imagine
everywhere.
that's just pee.
Yeah.
No!
It's
Really?
death.
It's Hunter's Pee. No,
Hunter spray.
Hunter's Spray.
Hides your
Hunter's
scent.
Mark him, and then I will, I'll charge at him with both my weapons ablaze and slice him up. So,
Cool. Slice him up good.
Alright. Does he count as having acted this round?
This is the start of a new round.
Yeah, because
Or-
before it's a surprise round.
Yeah.
Well, he has acted in this combat, so
He
that's
had
not
he had a surprise
That's fine.
round. This is a new round.
Yes.
I'm not getting sneak attack as my...
No.
Okay, that's what...
Yeah, that seems untenable. He's standing like you guys are looking at each other.
Right.
Just making sure.
What's
First
that?
swing,
Yeah. What's that thing?
does a
You're looking to beat a 13.
12. That one missed. Second one, that'll be 16.
A
So.
16. That definitely hits.
Yep, and D6 damage, Hunter's Mark, and I will use Colossus Slayer on him as well since he's already taken
Sure.
damage. So this is a short sword. Oh wait, it's a plus 6,
A sword.
not a plus 3. The first one hit was a 9 on the die, so 15 does hit. So first swing, 1d6, Hunter's Mark, Colossus Slayer, short sword. Yeah.
A lot of damage.
So 5. That's
9.
Yep, 9. 12. 12 points of damage for the first swing. Second swing is just going to be 2d6 plus 3.
3 over here.
Yep, so that's going to be another 8 points of damage.
Pretty good.
All right. You notice that.
First one was the silver one, in case you're wondering.
That's good to know. You notice though that he does not seem to be taking nearly as much damage as he should be, and you can see the wounds beginning to close up, even as you make them.
Quick question.
Yes.
This is just a gameplay question that totally slipped my mind. When I'm doing the attack with the spells, I add proficiency to that as well as my stat thing.
You do.
I still would have missed, but I would have missed by much less.
Excellent.
3 less.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Aletta. What you got?
So, is this guy undead?
No.
Am I getting the undead scoop waves? Okay, no.
What?
Alright, cool.
He seems kind of
He's
I'm
got
like,
this-
What skeleton?
If he's just got bones sticking out, like if you break your arm, you don't become undead. At least not right away.
like he
Yeah, like
gets
a-
this is
infected.
Barovia. I don't know.
Here's the
Everything's
deal, he's
weird here.
Definitely like breathing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He's
That's a good bright line.
like breathing, and he exhaled a gout of flame, and he's still like.
Well, yeah, it's the panting. Like breathing
lurks
fire
in
is
the
actually
room.
sort of a point against being alive. The panting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Panting is a
well,
good bright line.
It's definitely like bestial snarling and
Sure.
panting and all that stuff. And there's like
Gross.
slobber everywhere too.
Oh,
He's
that's the worst.
It's getting
Slavering?
everywhere. Yeah.
Slavering, that's a good word. So what do you do?
This
That's
nerd's
nasty.
making a mess.
Well, I am no good to anybody if I pass out, so I'm gonna be lame and cure my own wounds.
All right, you do that, and then Gertrude runs up with the club
Do it.
and attempts to lay the. Nope. She swings it 3 times and only manages to hit him once.
For 1,000 damage, and
Right,
everyone's
yeah.
happy.
Wow,
Right.
it's so good.
It does send him flying back about 10 feet. He
Nice.
slams into the wall. But
The cat poster falls.
No, they got
no,
those.
just one corner of the cat poster falls. He's
Oh,
still.
that's even worse.
It's
That's so
still
sad.
hanging in there though.
Ew.
Oh.
See what you
Uh,
see
The
what you
cat,
said
the
about
cat
that
looks
brings
even
us-
more distressed.
That brings
suddenly.
us
It's
to
like-
Ravener. What you got?
And we are attacking, yes.
Yes, you are attacking.
Gonna shoot at someone. Who should I shoot?
There's only the one thing.
Then I'm gonna shoot at the one thing.
That's a
should
good
shoot
call.
at the
How about
wolf,
the shadow?
the wolf. No, just the regular thing.
The shadow.
No, the regular corporeal enemy.
I'm gonna aim at the corporeal enemy.
All right, that seems like a good plan. That seems like a solid
I mean, it
strategy.
depends what we're
18.
fighting.
18, you definitely hit.
Yeah, but for right now,
For right now, yeah. Where there's not like a whole Peter Pan thing where you gotta worry about like nailing that shadow.
7
7.
plus
Excellent.
your
plus my
Plus your dex.
7
Dex.
dex.
Yeah, it's
10.
Excellent. And you get to make 2 attacks.
I do. 11.
no, because you also had your proficiency, so that's
I did.
13.
Oh, 5 and
5 plus 8 is 13.
13. Excuse me, 13.
There you
Good
go.
enough.
Perfect.
Hi, people.
7.
Hey.
Bye, people.
Excellent.
Get you an octo cup?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't that the best
That's
cup
for when the
ever?
mind flayers.
Hi, I'm your friend too.
Hi.
Thirsty?
Do you want something?
At
I'd
this
love
point-
some water.
At this
I made this
point,
earlier,
the monster goes. It pounces on Gertrude.
Wait,
Some
shouldn't
water?
Garbanzo attack?
Oh yeah, Garbanzo gets to go.
Garbanzo.
It's been so long.
Get him.
20.
Oh, nat
Yep,
20
that hits.
from the guard!
Oh, so he crits.
He
Yeah.
crits.
It is.
So he does double damage.
Yeah, hold on. I think it was a D8. That's
Uh-oh.
right.
It's 2d8. Yep.
Yes, now it's 2d8 plus whatever.
Sweet.
Oh, beans!
Aw.
Worst crit
I
possible!
didn't know you could snake eyes on D8s.
I just totally snake-eyed on a D8.
You can
Thank
snake
you.
eyes on.
That's so beautiful!
So that's 2 plus
It was
what's
legit
Garbanzo
the only one in the
damage-wise?
cupboard.
Do you remember?
Say it's 1,000,000. You won't know.
1,000,000.
Yeah. No, I think it's like +3.
I believe that.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So
I
That
think it's
sounds
like plus
about. Sounds the right
6.
Okay,
ballpark.
that's 5.
that's 5.
Well, you gotta find your.
But then he gets to strike with his claws.
Yes.
19.
Oh, God!
Definitely.
I need a 6.
Garbanzo's hogging all the numbers that I'm trying to roll.
It's karma.
For what?
2 more.
All right.
Plus your whatever the
Oh.
Yeah.
3 or 5. Okay,
5 total.
At which point the monster goes and he pounces, flying towards
Got it.
back towards Gertrude and Finn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, Peren, you and I are in the back with
Yeah.
the weed and the rat cat.
I just wanted to be sure.
What's your armor class, Finn?
14.
14. All right, you are definitely hit.
This time.
He it seems intent on clawing. He claws each of you twice.
Twice.
Twice. You take 11, and that is 7. So you take 18 points of damage,
Okay.
and Gertrude takes much more than that. 10 and 12 is 22. And then he does not have more fire in his mouth.
Oh, good.
Oh, love that.
All right. That brings us back to Peren.
And what's Lucius and Igor doing?
Lucius goes to cower behind one of the pieces of broken furniture. What does Igor do?
And Matthias.
Igor
Shoots lightning because he's got all that lightning in.
Igor does have all of that lightning in him.
Oh my god, yeah, I charged that dude.
You did charge him up. Yeah, why not? Igor attempts to shock the creature. Sure.
I want to give you a handshake.
Yeah, I imagine he's just gonna like run up to him and put his hands up like, whoa, calm down, and then just inadvertently shocks him.
Igor, get him!
And then Matthias.
Yes.
I don't know what my spells do.
That's what you're trying to do.
Matthias is going to. Yeah.
Color spray.
He
Dogs are colorblind.
draws
It won't work.
a dagger and hurls it, but misses the beast.
Well, Matthias, that was anticlimactic since you have wings, but cool. Peren, I think.
Yes.
It's to you now, Peren.
Yes. I'm looking at my spells. This is how Peren talks now. This is in canon. This is how Peren talks. There's nothing you can do about it. So you just gotta learn to live with it.
Alright,
I'm
take it
gonna
back.
cast color
The monster
spray.
uses its reaction to
trying to-
attack you a whole bunch until your voice changes. It specifically does damage to your vocal cords so that you can't talk like that, but instead talk no.
No, that's fine. I am.
Color spray.
How far away is he from me?
How you move back as
Oh,
far
I
as
move
you can,
real
right?
far.
Real quick.
So
All right,
30 feet back.
Yeah, alright, so I'm not going to do color spray, because it's also only for one round.
Okay.
Which, to be fair, is a lot. But, because it blinds them.
Sure.
So that's pretty rad. But, I think I want to do something a little more permanent.
Okay.
How much do we like being able to see? Like, in general, friends? Like,
I mean,
a lot? Like, is seeing useful for you guys?
Yes.
Alright, then I won't do that.
Just asking.
I'm gonna
just
take a con
questions.
check real quick.
Spitball.
Because I took damage, so it's not a 10.
Oh right.
I'm good.
19
19
do I
plus numbers.
feel like calm emotions had a potential of working? Or
Oh,
was he just-
absolutely, it had a
Yeah.
potential of working. He's just resistant to magic, so he has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh, that's how we got through my hypnotic trap.
That's how we got through your hypnotic
All right.
trap.
In that case, I think I am going to move
I
up
hate this
15
guy.
feet. Would I be able to position in a way that I could cone him and not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Then I am going to color spray.
All right.
So there is no save. It works like sleep does, where I just roll a bunch of damage. But I'm going to, because he looks real tough. So I'm going to do this as a 3rd level spell. So that is going to be 10d10 damage. Damage in finger quotes.
What? Because it doesn't actually do damage.
It does not do damage. It does blind.
That's how many.
You're
That's how
6.
many hit points it affects.
Yes.
I see.
Uh,
I was like, dang, all the
Alright.
damage.
Oh, that is a good roll as well. Okay, so 10, 21,
Mhm.
29, 36,
that's 4 more.
40, 48, 58, 64.
All right. That's the GoldenEye number.
It's true. I preferred Perfect Dark, but that's
We
fine.
kind
Yeah,
of,
you did.
Uh,
Got that railgun.
absolutely. Yeah, that's really
The
pretty
far
sweet.
sight.
Far sight, shooting through.
So bullshit.
The eraser now? Come on.
For one round,
He's blind.
each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the spell ends. It has a 1 round duration. So he is blind for this round.
Cool.
And 64 is enough to do it.
64 is enough to do it. He kind of
Oh.
like.
So that's considered.
This guy's gonna be killable AF. 64, that ain't Nathan.
That ain't Nathan Drake.
And just so
Oh,
everyone
Uncharted.
knows, I'm going to read what blinded does.
He's in
He
uncharted
also has to be a
territories.
duology of D20s.
It means that you have got advantage when attacking him, and I believe he's got disadvantage when attacking.
So do I have advantage on my...
Okay.
Yes.
Blinded, the blinded creature can't see, automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah,
so just all attack rolls.
Yeah, it's really bad for him to be blind.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad I had the advantage.
Turns
So I
out
just rolled a
blinding
pair of
is fine.
threes.
This might be my new thing. Blinding and sleep.
Great. Cool. Those two both hit that.
Cool. Excellent.
Because I got an 18 and a 24. So those will both hit, and so I need to do 2d10s. 6 plus 5. 11, the same as I got the first time when I only hit with 1. What a hilarious irony.
Ha ha ha.
11 total damage from 2
11
lasers.
total damage? Cool.
One laser did 6, one laser did 5.
Again, he kind of staggers back, injured. Like he's taking the full brunt of damage from your attacks, but not from these other chuckleheads. Which brings us to Finn.
Get wrecked.
Okay. Since I have advantage on attack rolls now, I'm going to
Yeah, I
take a
think
couple swings
this
at him.
might have been a
I'm gonna move in.
knell.
And first attack with the sword is going to hit.
All right.
19 on the die.
19.
He's going to take short sword damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is a sneak attack now too? Because it's
you've got
advantage.
yeah.
Mhm.
2 guys from that.
Oh,
Colossus Slayer.
Yeah.
And Hunter's Mark.
Right.
Mamacita!
That's a lot of dice.
If you roll 5
If you roll
5 ones,
five
I'm
ones,
gonna
though.
die.
Cool.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I'll probably be the one dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Although to be fair, he doesn't know who's doing this attack. No, that was good. That was real good.
Dude, those are good numbers. Like,
He
it's
does
just
it,
a few of those
but
numbers
he
being
does,
very good.
however, use his reaction, which I forgot to do last turn.
Uh-oh.
He makes a melee attack against
At disadvantage.
you. With advantage, so it cancels out.
Ooh.
So it's regular.
That's okay.
Oh, it's just his ability.
Yeah. And I crit!
No.
Ooh.
Can I? No.
I hope
no.
you survive!
Can I command point that he has to re-roll that?
9, 19,
It's 20.
27.
Yeah, 27.
I mean,
27 plus
to be
3.
fair, I would assume
So
his
30.
reaction would go after yours.
Yeah, it happens after that trigger.
And do you
But
get-
it still happens.
do you get 2
When
attacks?
when he's hit.
Oh.
So you'll take 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Ah, you're alive.
And now, how much damage do you do?
That was 27 on the dice, so it's going to be 30
27.
points of damage
30
from the
points,
silver
okay.
short sword. And my second attack.
Mhm.
God, now I know how it feels when I laser stuff for a bajillion damage.
Right.
That'll also hit.
This is
with
so
19 on the
good.
die.
All right.
So this one's not as good,
So
I don't get sneak attack damage
color
again.
spread.
Right.
but I get
This is
a d6
pretty
damage from the
good.
sword.
You've been holding that one in your back
Hunter's
pocket
Mark.
this whole time?
Right.
I
And
picked it up
I think
when
that's
I
it.
got
No
it.
Colossus Slayer. No.
Nope.
So I've only had it for 2 levels.
Okay.
So this one's not as good. I think he took the one out of my sails there with that hit. So it's going to be 6 points from the regular weapon.
Cool.
Regular short sword.
I mean,
And I'm going to use a bonus action to disengage
All right.
and fall back
Sure, that sounds
with
like
your
a
rogue
plan.
ability.
with my
Right,
roguish
It's like,
ability.
shit, I want to do that.
Hurting.
Yep, fair.
Parents like, how do I get the power to leave a fight?
Right.
Alexa, it comes to you now.
Hey. So when he did it.
I'm falling back.
What
It's
was
supposed
it that he did the first turn
Yeah.
that hit all of us?
He breathed flames.
So, books and flame, not so much a good idea.
Right.
So he singed the corner of one of my journals or books, and I'm really mad about it now.
Oh
So,
Call the
I
library.
am going to call on the powers of
About
Glean
to get
to
away from- I don't know.
guidingly bolt the crap out of him. So I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot for that. I'm mad.
All right.
Ooh! That's nice. 2 6s, 3 5s, and a 4.
Does he get a save, or is it? Do you have to hit?
Oh wait, I'm an idiot and just rolling damage before I even rolled a hit.
It would be 31 damage.
That
So
was smart.
excited.
So
just
excited.
everyone keep in mind that it will be 31 damage. Or it would.
Range
Seems like a
spell
lot.
attack.
You have advantage. So
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
So I have advantage.
You have
so,
advantage,
yeah.
so you
Roll for that
maybe
crit.
Yeah.
18. So
Sure.
that's 24
Definitely
total.
hit him. Yeah.
That's
Cool.
31.
So
31
yeah.
damage. All right. He is. And it's radiant,
Radiant
damage, right?
damage.
All right.
Ooh.
He is very sad about that.
Yay.
yay! I'm not.
Okay.
I'm glad of
But
it.
he's still
And the
alive.
next person to attack him has advantage. On top.
Double
Triple
advantage.
Double
Triple
advantage.
advantage.
Double.
Uh,
And that's gonna be Raven.
That's Ravener.
Hello.
Raven, you get 3 20s on this attack.
Alley-oop,
That is not
bro.
how it works.
No, that's not how it works at all.
No, you get 33 20s.
It's fine.
But then you get to add them all.
Roll. You have advantage.
I have advantage when I roll the second one. And
Well, that's gonna hit.
9 and 5 is 13, yeah.
9 and 5 is 14.
14.
But
I can do
still,
math.
still good.
Yeah.
14 is enough.
I will bet you dimes to donuts your proficiency is 3 and not 2 of those.
It is
It
3.
is.
It is 3.
Proficiency is 3.
It is, I'm sorry.
Yes.
No, 5. 3?
No,
It's 3.
this should be a 3, not a 2.
Well, that's because I'm trying to update it.
I know. I'm helping you update it by telling you what to update it to. This is me
We
helping
had
you.
loss of information.
Sorry, we had
we're
some,
all rebuilding.
we had
Well,
some
you
software
definitely hit.
issues.
Yeah, you hit it.
So
I definitely hit. So let's do
your
a
damage.
damage.
Count them all.
And now I actually have the information for my longbow. So it'll be a D8 plus 3
The prospect of a gnome
plus,
and a
since I'm
longbow is kind of
proficient,
funny
2.
Yeah.
2, 5, 7.
All right, that's enough. Down he goes.
Yay! Hooray,
Um,
color blindness. Or whatever.
That's not what happened.
that's
Yay,
definitely
color
not what
blindness.
happened. However,
Oh, what's
like,
red and
you-
what's green? Oh no!
Definitely kill him, and he falls to the ground. But then there is a fiery explosion. Everyone make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Yeah.
Actually, not everyone. You guys are far enough back. Just Finn and Gertrude.
Oh, okay.
I failed. I
All
got
right.
13.
Oh no, Finn! I hope you
You
survive.
take 6 points of fire damage.
How much health is he at? He's gotten so many hits.
And
6 points, you said?
Yeah. It's
Where
standing
you at?
like
Oh, you're counting up.
after
Yeah,
that.
Oh,
taking
no, he's not
44.
okay at all.
I didn't think it was okay. I thought when you said that you were crazy.
After that burst of flame, it kind of is back on its feet again. It looks worse for the wearer, but it's like it's back up.
What?
The fire has got like that burning fire has gone out of its eyes, but it's been replaced with unholy rage. And then Gertrude attacks him.
Okay,
It's been replaced with icy rage.
make him eat
What?
Whoa!
fire.
All right, go Gertrude.
Wood versus fire time.
All the battle as old as time. Right?
Or I'll just roll a 5 2s and or 3 2s and a 3.
Is he still colorblind?
No. Died.
And his
When
eyes,
you die,
his eyes
everything-
reset.
Yeah. When you die, all your conditions are go.
Wait, was he prone though? Or did he
and
stand
he
back up?
stood back up. Or he was like he kind of is on his feet.
He was
now.
like, like a yo-yo.
And then he attacks.
I'm gonna be
A
a,
yo-yo
gotta
full
be a
of pain.
rules lawyer. Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh
Man.
no.
Okay.
He's still blind.
You don't have to do
No,
that.
he's when he's
No, hold on. He's the DM. No.
I want this so bad.
I want it!
I did something useful.
Yeah!
Let's do it again.
Fine.
If you want. But in the meantime, while you look that up, he has crit on Gertrude. And after tearing into her with all 4 of his attacks, she goes down.
ooh.
But as she goes down, she starts thrashing and sends him flying. All right,
Which direction? Like away from us or towards us?
away from
Or
you guys.
perpendicular to us.
Away from you guys. And that brings us to let's see, Igor.
Yeah, go touch him again.
Yeah, Igor goes and does it. Go Igor. Matthias remembers that he's a werebat and kind of
Thanks,
turns into like a
bud.
hybrid human bat creature and flies and attacks. Cool.
Yeah, I was actually pretty irritated with Matthias just throwing a knife. That was sort of
He
like.
was shocked. He wasn't used to seeing, you know.
And then that brings
Big
us
creepy
back
monsters
to
in Germany? I don't
Peren.
What, did she not look in the mirror?
No. I don't know if they can see it.
He just didn't want to get close.
He's not a vampire, he's only
Okay.
a bat.
That's fair.
He looks like roll mad.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my old habits and try to convince him to stop fighting.
Okay.
The least confident you ever sounded about
You really
anything.
don't seem like you're going, like you have faith in yourself.
No, I mean this could work. So I don't think. Oh, okay. No. talking is just like a free action, right? Essentially. Could I cast Friends and then try to convince him? Because Friends is just an action to cast.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I cast Friends.
I look at it in my hands and go, nobody told you life was gonna be this way.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Alright,
That is the somatic component of the spell.
it says put makeup on, but that it's lying.
That
it's trying to trick you.
It does say a little asterisk and then down at the bottom optional.
Right, and then clap 4 times. Yes, 4 times. Okay, making my persuasion. That's
Hey,
the word.
where's our chart that keeps track of all our pop culture references?
Oh yeah, we need to get one of those.
You
going.
really do.
Let's get to work on that for next show.
All right,
Larry.
Fill
I
that
got
thing
a
up.
27.
27. All right.
It's pretty good.
That is
Just
pretty
saying, that's a big number.
good. That is a big number. That is a big number. It does not seem to have changed him
Come
from
on.
super angry.
Does he seem slightly less angry at least?
He
Just
does.
like for a
He's just
second he
like-
was like,
Well, now he's not like unholily angry. He's just regular.
just normal
Con
angry.
check for the damage.
Yeah.
I failed.
Fine.
Now it's on the
Hunter's mark is
Mark
my
goes away.
Can I bonus action, or is that too
What do
many?
you do? No, what do you want to do?
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give everyone more temporary hit points.
Yeah.
How many?
And that brings us
You
to
guys
Alamar.
everyone gets 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, what's
What you
that?
got, Alamar?
Yeah.
I mean,
I would like 8 temporary hit points now
give
that
me
I've learned
another.
how to use the
Can I get
code.
another
Laser?
D20? Yeah, I mean laser. I'm gonna say, back to get wrecked again, wolf nerd. And I get a 13 and a 15.
Those both hit.
Glad I remembered to start adding my proficiency.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
That's very good.
Large quantity.
Really?
I mean, no,
How
but
much
it's
is it?
relative to 7 is much bigger than 4. Is sort of the relevance.
Almost twice.
Yeah, almost twice as much.
Like if I had that many more toes, it would be kind of funny.
All right, 19 damage.
19 damage. All right. This time he goes down again. But
It's not even his final form.
no, it is.
Oh,
But
It
as
stopped
he
working when we got here, then I filled it with lightning, and now it has charge in it again. But last time that happened, I used it and then it had no charges, and I refilled lightning again, so now I'm being more judicious with it.
as
Shouldn't you charge it every night when you're sleeping?
I can't do that. I need the lightning machine from this house.
as the beast hits the ground, you see this like black shadowy gooey mist.
you were right.
Yeah. See, I
drift
told
out
you,
from
shoot the
it, and
shadows.
it kind of goes sailing out of the door.
Aletta, do literally anything. This is like your whole shit.
Aletta,
I mean, not literally anything, but do the things that clerics are wont to do when undead are about.
It's a ghost.
Yeah.
Look at
Wait, are we
ghost!
still in combat time?
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes, we're in combat time.
Oh, I guess it's your turn.
yeah, Finn, you're up.
Or zoinks.
I run over to the beast and decapitate it.
All right, Aletta,
Good
What?
choice.
what do you do?
Just smile.
Nothing.
All right.
What?
What?
There's a ghost.
No, you're on your own.
So
no.
boring.
Nah, it's cool.
Honestly, that would not be the most boring choice.
Do I think that this is something that I would be able to
It is some
affect?
kind of spirit thing, yeah.
I'll destroy undead and see how that goes.
Sure.
You get to make a wisdom save then.
Do ghosts?
My
have
spell
undead?
save DC is
Or are they
16.
just dead?
No, they're undead.
They're undead. All right. You feel it resist, but and it is not destroyed or turned.
Do I feel like I got somewhere with it, or just it had no effect?
No, like it definitely, like it resisted your effects.
Mm.
Like they would have done something if it weren't so cool and awesome.
Darn it.
Ravener.
Why did you even
I
say
work.
but? You're like, you resist, but you
But it
fail,
also didn't
totally.
Well, I was going to say but because on its turn it is going to run away.
It's not.
Yeah.
But he just cut
Can
the
I-
head off of something. That
Can
shouldn't
I
make
say
everybody
something, or
run
is it?
away.
Are we
It's a
still in
ghost.
combat time?
I mean, I say things all the time.
Well, Ravener. Yeah, you can say something
It's
outside.
a demon. And
Yeah.
then that'll be it.
Ravener,
Yes.
Is that true?
you're up.
I
I would like
I don't
to
know.
shoot at it before it runs away.
All right.
Yes.
Make an attack.
Yes, I shall make an attack.
Hey Jen, as a reminder, we are just looking at you right now.
Yeah, Jen, you're the
oh,
whole
shit.
thing. You're the whole
13.
Like, not that we don't like that, but
Honestly,
Camera
probably.
Oh, wait, it's not just the Gen Show now?
No.
Honestly, I feel like
No.
as soon as it's back to us, we lost 15 viewers.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
No.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe.
No, we already had
Alright.
that happen today.
13.
13? Excellent. You do not hit it this time.
Oh, I missed, guys. Sorry.
I mean, I feel like ghosts are hard to hit.
It's pretty quick.
I told you ghosts were gonna be this way.
Stop. No.
It's like a summoning
I don't want that in my head right now.
And
wait till you see what we
afterwards,
put in your head later.
The mist flies out of the room. And like everything, like you weren't aware that things were darker, but it feels brighter. Like,
Oh, beans.
yeah.
Do I feel the urge to eat chocolate?
Yes.
What?
That'll make her happy. Harry Potter reference. Mark on the board.
Oh, sure.
Boom.
I mean, I believe you.
So I've
Dementors, am I right?
Yep.
Take
you
the head off.
Definitely take the head off.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like put that in a bucket?
no. This is just
I
how
come
you
over
kill
and start
these
making
things.
notes about
I
it
throw the
tonight.
head to the floor.
Thing?
You throw the head to the floor.
No,
Uh,
I
the
just forgot the
the,
word
the
bag
thing
for a
kind of
second.
shifts and becomes more humanoid.
Figures.
You can see where like bone still are kind of coming through its body. You can see where like weird things have been sewn into it.
Like what?
Like
Like a Beyblade?
Like a
guns.
Beyblade. No, like little bits of different hide armor is kind of stitched onto this guy's torso, and also you're pretty sure that there shouldn't be a big pulsating mass in the center of the torso.
I will cut that out as well.
That's called a heart, JR. We all
Well,
have
it looks like when you cut this out, it's like hot
one. What
to the
a
touch.
Grinch, am I right?
It's hot to the touch, and
Even the Grinch had a heart. It's too small.
it kind of wherever the ichor from it drips to the ground, it smolders slightly.
Is there a fireplace in here?
Oh, hot blood.
There is.
Hot blood.
Yeah.
Bursts into flame and consumes itself eventually.
Pull some salt out. And
Seems like a good
Yeah,
plan.
you are really an expert at this.
it's kind of what I do.
That's good.
Meanwhile, I have all these like meats that I've been trying to dry, and I didn't realize you just had all that salt.
I'm trying to make jerky since we left
This-
Harold.
Right? That's been my whole goal.
This salt has been blessed at 7 separate
So
temples.
this-
I am not going to use it for your jerky.
But like, think of how good you could taste the divinity.
You probably could.
My friend,
Great
if it's
castle
delicious,
jerky.
if it's
Taste the
delicious,
divinity.
you must tell us all it's
Should
sacrilegious.
we be worried about where that thing went?
Yes.
Is that Lucius?
Yeah.
You should be worried about it. It's in your spooky house full of your spooky incompetence.
Well, that's reasonable.
So
I move over and say prayers over the dead body.
All right.
So even if we were to be concerned about it, like, what could we do?
Speaking of bodies,
Uh-oh.
Igor and Matthias are attending to Gertrude, who has fallen.
Oh, did she?
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah, she went
Are
down.
we short resting right now?
Yeah.
Presumably.
Quick cue.
Quite pissed.
Yes.
Quick cue for my friend Lucius.
What's up?
Where the fart is the ugly one?
I don't know.
Hunchback man.
Yeah.
Verfeld.
Verfeld.
Obviously the ugly one.
If you're short
He's
resting,
ugly
add
inside
D6,
and
because
out.
me.
I assume so.
Per just total?
Yep.
Okay.
Um.
Why can't we do
Okay.
these one at a time?
So I would like to kill him.
The ghost or Verfeld?
Verfeld.
I
rude.
am willing to wait for an explanation, but if you did, I wouldn't stop you. But that's sort of a blanket statement anyway.
That's sort of our dynamic,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's kind of the-
that's canon.
That's how it is. Harold's heroes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, right. Pose.
Is there a post thing you can
No,
No, Bags usually.
Yeah, Bags usually
It's
leads
this
the.
thing that they do sometimes. I don't
Bags is
understand
usually in
it
charge
either.
of like the pose. Like
Yeah.
he kind of leads the charge.
Yeah,
on
you'd
the
think
pose.
I'd be on top of that, but I just. It doesn't. It doesn't trigger.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Look, quick poll of the room. Do any of you know anything helpful
I
as
know
far
that
as
is a.
Verfeld goes?
Oh, I don't know him.
Oh,
I haven't met him yet.
Yes, well, I know his haunts.
Yeah, you Technically no.
Was that a
I-
pun?
No, I wasn't here.
No.
'Cause that's a pretty good one.
Oh, well,
That's a pretty good
ghosts.
joke, Matthias. It's like
Yeah.
maybe your best work.
Yeah,
honestly.
that was really
See,
good.
this is why Matthias is my boy.
I feel like Matthias. Well, you know what? Yeah, you know.
It's one of those awkward things where, like, I'm really thinking he's a cool guy, and he's like, oh, this chick again.
Yeah, that's what the vibe I got.
I could try and find him if he's hiding in the walls or something. With
Yeah, do
kill
that.
location.
Yeah.
Turns into a bat and flaps off.
Cool. He's doing that. I'll short rest too.
Yeah, you guys take a short rest.
I will.
So I lose the temporary hit points.
Was
temporary
he
hit
wearing
points stay
anything
until long rest.
like
Okay, so
a
I'm back to
medallion
mine were
or
gone.
any kind
Yeah,
of
that's right.
unique particles
That's
of
the
monster?
accessory?
Yeah, oh, no,
no,
it's a little bit
Verfeld.
Verfeld?
Just
Verfeld was
2d6
wearing
temporary hit points
some
for everyone.
clothes, but no,
Yeah.
nothing super unique.
Charisma number of people, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Nice. I'm at 49.
Yeah, alright,
So
cool.
my
We're
regular
trying to
person.
find this homeboy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll cast locate object on his,
That seems very objectifying.
I don't know,
On like the hunch in his.
his shoes? Shirt? I
I
don't
guess
know. Whatever
that's
he'd be least likely to be taking off anytime soon. You can change your shirt, but you probably, I don't know.
The
Well,
secret basement. We
yes.
should check there.
Uh,
That's where it was. Maybe that will have clues.
Oh
If it's
yeah,
within
actually,
1,000
his,
feet,
his
I know
prison
where it
life.
is.
It is within 1,000 feet.
And I know if it's moving, what direction
It is moving, and it's moving down.
Verfeld's
Secret
Down.
basement.
It is
Down,
below you.
down.
Yeah.
Is that where we're tracking his shoes?
That is where you're tracking his shoes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I would
Oh,
say.
he's this way, and I just start walking, like expecting everybody's just gonna follow me, but I'm on the trail now, and I'm thinking about that.
I think.
she'll be fine. Let's
I
plan.
think we should go through the secret passages to get to him. I bet it will be faster, and he's probably using them also.
I agree. Do we want to potentially split up gang Jinky Zoinks? To try to, like, if he, like, so we don't, like, sitcom this, where, like, he goes this way and then we go that way?
Okay, sure. Why not? I'll go secret passageways.
Okay.
Is the way that I'm going that way?
You're going like regular way.
Okay.
Do it. No, let's just go. Well, no, because if we got a beat on him, let's just go regular way. And if he starts going the other way, we
We
can.
should be able to track him.
Yeah.
We'll need to take probably the secret stairs down to get to the secret basement, but we
Right.
can track him using.
Okay.
Letters
Yeah.
All right, let's all just go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you
If I've
guys.
learned one thing from horror movies is that split up first.
Split the
and
party,
then
take
have
double
sex in
damage.
the
Works
woods.
every time.
Yep.
Always works
Right.
out.
Yep.
Do
So,
all the drinking. you
You
do.
To
stomp
the
off-
woods!
You stomp off to the woods. No, you stomp off after.
All right, Almar,
Aletta.
come back.
And
half hour.
I'm walking pretty briskly because this spell only lasts so
We're
long.
taking how far these woods
is
are.
following after Matthias, actually.
Delightful because he's my boy.
You guys head back down. You get
Yeah,
to
let's
the
scooch that way a little bit.
you get to the
Thanks,
first
friend.
floor, and you
Yay.
kind
Oh.
of draw a bead on
That's
him
next season's poster.
moving in the walls.
Moving in the walls.
He's moving the woods.
Aha!
In the walls.
This way.
Is there a?
And
is
we
there
tell
a
which direction he's
painting?
going?
Yes. He's
Aletta.
he's going towards.
You didn't come with me. You went the other way.
No, we all went.
We all
the
went
same
We all
way.
went.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you all went the same
Aletta,
way.
can you line me up so I'm about 10 feet in front of where he is?
Are you gonna
Yeah.
use
Sure.
the beam on this?
Wait,
That
is
way.
there?
No, you don't have the
Is
one.
there a,
I'm
is
not
there a
going to use
painting
the. I
nearby?
can just use a regular.
how
How good are these walls really?
Not where you guys are. There is not a painting that would lead. There's not an easily accessible secret passage.
Here, let's make
entrance
one.
from here. Yeah,
I'll blast the wall regular style, not the
regular
jam.
style. All right.
10 feet in front of where, about roughly 10 feet in front of where he is.
Okay.
And if I miss by 10 feet and hit him, like, that's fine.
Sure.
I wouldn't suggest
make
that.
an attack roll.
What, do you think taking out a wall is going to destroy the integrity of this whole mansion?
I think it's just not polite.
Roll
I'll use
your
knowledge
You don't do it all the
architecture. Is
time
this
if
a
there's a
load bearing
book.
wall?
roll your damage.
Well, there's no books here, so
Who knows how many-
obviously this would be rude.
Look, Aletta, I bet you Downstone is a secret library that only he knows about, that if we can find him, we'll learn about.
That's fine. That doesn't
Great, cool.
give us
No,
the
it's
right
awesome.
to destroy
Perfect,
his house.
awesome.
You don't need to make attack rolls.
That's
Just
right.
Roll damage.
It's real
'cause
hard to
you don't-
miss a
it's-
wall.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I've
should have
missed a
said that
lot
was a
of
load-bearing
things.
poster.
Perfect 10. Plus 4
Great.
is 14.
Cool. So you blast a hole in the wall, and you hear a ah! the footsteps increase.
Hey, I found you.
And you see like you don't see him wander past because he's kind of hunched over, but you do kind of hear him like start to run.
Can I poke my head in?
You could try and like reach into the.
Okay, yeah.
Who's stronger than me? Everyone.
I'm
Not me. I can almost guarantee it.
How big's the
Strong man?
hole?
Not very big.
My strength is like 8.
Okay, cool.
I think we are a bunch of
it's
weaklings.
laser beam sized.
Okay, yeah.
Garbanzo is really strong.
I'll try and grab him, I guess.
All right, make a strength check.
17.
All right,
Ooh.
that does not beat a 19, I'm afraid.
No, it certainly
You
doesn't.
grab him and you like feel him wriggling a lot, and then he just he's very squirrely, and then he just takes off running down the secret passageway.
As soon as his hand slips, I want to poke my head in and try to sleep him.
Your head is not laser beam sized.
What?
Your head isn't laser beam sized.
No, I just
Hey,
It's
you
like a
just
hole.
want to see him.
yeah. I just have to see him and
Yeah.
then do finger guns because that's
Okay.
just for aesthetics.
Sure. Pew pew.
Yeah, it's the hole's exactly this big.
Yeah.
I want to find a.
The guy
a
looks at him and he's like,
painting
what
too.
is...
Sure. Give me an investigation check, and
21.
roll your sleep spell damage.
Okay. I keep forgetting because I am doing this third level because this is important.
How many third level slots do you have?
This is my last one.
Okay.
8. He's got 27 now.
I
I've
do
already used
because
mine.
I'm a sorcerer. I do have
I've
a
used
lot.
all of mine.
I have one.
Oh yeah, because you can spend points to get him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can spend sorcery points to get them back. So if I need to, I can bleed first level spells into third level spells.
Absolutely.
Eventually, I don't have enough max points yet. Okay, so I'm going to do
that
9d8 sleep damage.
Yeah, you and I are the only ones who just have one class.
I know, right?
You're a ranger,
Can I
right?
steal some d8s?
Yeah. How many you need?
9.
I would prefer you just borrow them and not steal them.
See,
I mean-
no,
Look,
I'm
Aletta,
a
here's the
rogue
thing.
now too.
I thought you were coming around on my methodology, and all of a sudden you just 180'd on all the growth you did as a person.
Funny, I say the same thing about you.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I have some
I tried talking to multiple people before killing those living in this house.
How many times did you try to use this gem while you've been here?
No.
The gem?
I was thinking about Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
One time! I shot out a window!
Uh-huh.
You track stuff.
I can add
And that was fun!
42.
that I haven't
He
had.
does not go down.
What?
What a
got a lot
buff
of
little
hit
tiny man.
That's
Right?
ridiculous. How many levels of
Sleep.
6.
hunchback does
How
he
many
have?
levels of sleep
6?
deprivation does this guy
He's
have?
got 6.
I keep following along where he's going.
Yeah, we keep going.
All right, you guys follow after.
I had a
him.
21 on the
You
secret.
find a painting. It is in the next room.
I have Hunter's Mark now.
It is in a hallway, kind of heading towards the back of the house, where presumably like the kitchen and servants' quarters
I'm
and
gonna
stuff
check to see if it's a secret door.
are. Definitely is.
Pop it open.
Yeah.
This way!
With your investigation check, you guys can hop inside the walls, and it's a regular Scooby-Doo episode now, because as you hop inside the walls, you see him for a moment as he opens another secret passage panel and hops outside.
Can we do a musical number where like it cuts to us like playing and jamming with just like colors in the background?
Absolutely, yes. Roll a
Never,
perform
never.
That's
check.
all I wanted.
NeverQuest.
All right.
Yeah.
NeverQuest.
Never,
I want this to do well, so I'm
Never
invoking
quest.
wild magic. All right, I got a 24.
NeverQuest now. That is in fact what happened when you cast sleep. You had that's your wild surge.
Worth it.
Cool. You guys. I presume you keep chasing after him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, big
fucking
time.
yeah, dude.
You
I hate this nerd.
catch up to
Apparently
you
filled
catch
out
up to
4
where he
direct
has
rolls
been.
at the online
You
something.
follow his
Keep it
trail
in
through
mind.
another set of secret passageways
It's good
that
for
lead
tracking.
kind of
Yeah.
behind the kitchen.
Probably right.
You're pretty sure you're walking by an oven because it feels warmer as you walk by. And then you.
Do we catch sight of him for even a second?
Yeah, every-
Because I
every-
might
like,
spells
You
at
can
him
toss them somewhere
more.
in 300 feet, and then it stays on them until.
And,
it stops
towards
concentrating
the-
on it. It lasts an hour.
Towards the end of the chase,
Really
you catch up to him as the door is
Plus
like
it's
a secret door
That's a decent
leads
security.
outside into the darkness and the rain and the thunder.
Darkness.
Okay, so the next time I catch sight, I want to like ready in action, I guess.
Sure.
Next time I see him, Tasha's hideous laughter.
All right.
Ooh.
What's that?
It's
a
Tasha
cre-
said he's laughing.
Yeah, a creature
Yeah,
of my
duh.
choice that I can
Sheesh.
see within range.
Haven't you read that in one of your books?
Finds everything hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter.
It's Joker laughing gas.
Yeah, basically. Falls prone,
Nope.
becomes incapacitated, unable to stand up.
Well, what's your save DC? I have
16
on the die.
Well,
Yeah.
Can I do anything that will make him
I
stop?
used one of my upgrades for it.
Next level, I'm gonna do
Oh
some
no, my wisdom was an
things.
actual 16.
You do see him running into the forest.
Oh.
How is he faster than us?
He's like real fast.
To be fair,
he's low to the ground, man.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that
he's
also
got a
like
low center of gravity.
messes up the distribution of weight through his back body.
He might have just like some mad scientist organized.
Yeah, that's fair.
He is moving like where you guys are moving 30 feet.
Oh wait, but I
he's
have
moving, like,
300-yard range.
True,
Can I
you
just
do.
shoot him in the legs?
It is. You could try. It's dark right now, so you can't really see
I can
him.
see in the dark.
Oh, that's right. You can.
Oh
I
wait,
attempt
and also,
to suggest
also-
him to not go anywhere.
Maybe I should cast
What
him
were you
to
gonna say?
also I have my bright shining daylight.
Oh,
gem.
that's right.
So
Yeah.
I'll
no
whip
problem.
out bright.
You cast your suggestion. You cast your. You
I'll let her go first because it would be nice if I don't have to hurt him.
He doesn't.
So
seem
that's
to
a
be,
weird thing that you said there.
He seems to be
I'm just
ignoring
trying
your
to.
suggestion.
I'm just trying to
He's rolling a lot of 16.
ameliorate tension. All right,
Rude.
I'm gonna double laser blast this nerd.
All right.
I'm going for his legs.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna kneecap him.
I got a 14 and a 19.
All right. The 19 would normally hit, but he uses a reaction to throw up an arcane shield that makes that miss as well.
All right, cool. Do it again.
Damn,
All right.
I'm
He's,
not
he's just getting 900 feet away from me before I can shoot it. Before I can't reach him.
It's 900 feet.
900
Oh,
yards.
yeah.
300 yards.
Yeah. You're right. Oh well, eventually you'll get like another round before he's like in the forest, and he can just kind of hide behind trees and stay out of your
Oh,
line of
trees
sight.
are gonna stop.
Well, maybe. You technically have to like see him in order to shoot him.
I'll shoot the tree and
There
then
you
him.
Eventually, when there's no more forest, you'll find him.
Yeah.
All right, make.
I've never pretended that my ethos is anything more complicated than just like sort of slash and burn and then figure it out.
Reasonable. Make another attack roll.
I mean, that's what I've gotten.
Oh, that did worse. 14 and 12. So
All right.
yeah, those are not gonna hit, I assume.
Those will not quite hit.
Okay, we'll try and figure another solution to this puzzle until later, I guess.
All right.
Isn't this the forest though that if he runs into, he'll run right back out?
No. This is the
This
like
is not the fog.
forest that isn't surrounded by the fog.
Because this would be like, all right, I'll just wait with my arms open and then eventually get it.
No, he's running deeper into the forest that is the cursed woods of Ravenloft.
Now that we're outside, I wish we'd asked how Gertrude was doing.
So we're just gonna lose him?
That's up to you guys. Do you
We have a
pursue him
tracker.
into the forest,
Yeah, you're.
or do
yes,
you
I
go
can-
back
I
and
can-
check
I
on
can- I can
Gertrude?
track.
What do you guys do? Or do you do something else?
I'm, as always,
I
range
have
crazy, so
mad
I want to hunt him down.
I mean, now we could probably Jinkies and Zoinks and split up. If we
Can I
wanted.
still see them at all?
See
Or are they?
Verfeld?
See Verfeld?
Yeah.
He's out of line of
Yes,
sight.
he's out of line of sight.
Okay. Well then.
But if we just like charge at the
Sure.
forest, presumably we'd be able to catch him.
Yeah,
Okay,
you,
well,
could definitely, you could definitely track him in the
Alright,
woods.
what do you think about this joint?
Well, I would like.
Zoinks,
Do we want
Jinkies,
to track him?
split
I
him
can track
up.
him on my range.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
take
not go do that.
I'll take the ranger, and I'll also take the monster hunter.
It's us again.
The three of us.
Yeah.
And then it seems like you two are well suited for like,
Not chasing someone in the woods.
and also just like negotiating, like figuring out what's going on with our friends back home.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right.
That sounds
Plus,
good to you?
not chasing people through the woods is something I'm all about.
Or would you rather be chasing in the woods?
Yeah, I leave that to
I'd
you,
rather
Elijah.
not be leaving shady people with people that could possibly get injured if they're not around to.
I mean, I can
Who
do
am I
Gertrude.
gonna injure? I
Can we
never
bring-
hurt Ravener once, no matter how
I'm
much
not
I
worried about
wanted to.
Ravener.
It's mostly because I
Who,
kicked your ass.
who are you worried about?
Verfeld.
Oh.
He hasn't had an
I
opportunity to
first get up
speak
on,
up
like,
for himself
something,
yet.
and I totally.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a box.
if you guys, you're
Like a
wasting
box.
time if you
Alright,
want to
Alright,
go.
yes, I'm going,
Yeah.
and I'm taking Ravener. Anyone who else wants to come.
Just grab him by the hat.
Let's go.
Alright,
Yeah,
Finn's coming
Alexa,
too.
you could absolutely follow after them if you want.
You want to come with us?
And Peren,
Yeah, I'm just going home.
Peren's going back home. That's
No.
Peren's.
Ugh.
Yeah, Peren.
Fine, I don't want
Peren's like,
Peren to be left alone, so I go with Peren.
Well, he won't be alone.
Yeah,
You'll
don't have.
I have
go
my
along
own
and-
company.
Lucius and Matthias.
And Matthias and Gertrude.
Yeah, no, do whatever you want.
Whatever.
Torn. Oh, real torn. Call me Natalie. Oh man.
I'm an adorable
that's my
gnome.
bit.
Follow
I'm
me.
on it.
Weird.
I'm
It's a
sorry, I
weird
didn't
bit.
realize you'd copyrighted it.
Well, Natalie
I
Ruby
feel like
copyrighted
Natalie
it.
Ruby.
Anyway, you guys are going to the woods. I'll go to the woods with you.
Boom.
All right.
Alright.
My gut
we'll deal
says
with-
do that.
We'll deal with you four in the woods first.
Yeah.
As Peren runs
That
back
seems
up.
Do we
way
have
more
the little
interesting than my
selfie
thing.
camera?
Huh?
Like, do we have the little selfie camera as we go into the woods?
Yeah.
Blair Witch.
Oh yeah.
Blair
What's
Witch
up,
style,
Keith?
yeah. As you guys
Do what?
leave,
Oh, I'm
you in
sorry. Was
fact-
that your bit too?
As soon as
No.
I see him.
You in
But I
fact
can't see
stop
him.
being able to see in
Are
front
we
of
in
your
the same
face, and all you
group?
can
Or do
see
we
is
get
up
the
your
other
own
one?
noses. It's very disconcerting. Peren,
I'm like, how
real
did all
quick
that get
though,
up there?
You have an opportunity to pass by the kitchen. You smell food.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
now we lost him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Peren grabs some snacks.
Parent sandwich time.
Like,
He's gonna be excited.
This really is a Scooby-Doo episode, folks. So yeah, you start making a comically large sandwich.
Push it down and put it
do
around your
I
head, stretch it
have
out.
a dog though?
We killed it. It was upstairs.
I mean,
Sorry.
Ravener kind of has a pet.
Well,
so
we
that's
get
fine.
to that in a minute.
well,
Back to
he's
you
with me,
guys.
though.
You guys head into the woods.
Ravener, track this man.
I'm gonna track
Make
a man.
survival check.
I will assist him.
Oh, and he can assist him. He's like,
Oh, 19
mama!
plus 6, 25.
All right, you have no problem following the
You
trail.
will get
would've been
advantage.
smart. Giving you guys bardic inspiration before I left.
I do.
That would have been real
That would have
smart.
been,
Nailed it.
but you can use it to. Oh, you
I don't
can't
know.
use it to help yourself.
Yeah.
make
No, I don't
choices.
believe my own bullshit.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's honestly surprising.
Yeah,
Do I-
right?
Favorite
Doesn't
training.
really make sense.
Am
All
I
right.
supposed to add survival? To...
No, you do. You do.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant you get advantage because I was assisting you.
Oh,
Yeah.
So try again.
and on top,
Then
so
in case
25.
you get a
Do we
20.
need more?
Try again.
He said he succeeded,
If
so
you get the
either
crit
way.
20, it'd be cool. You
No.
didn't.
No.
All right, you
I see what you mean
you
by
have
saying
no
that.
problem following him into the woods. He's faster than you guys, but he's stopped.
Can I see him now?
Yeah, you come upon him in it's not really a clearing, but it's just where the trees aren't quite as
Is he gonna
as-
keep
as
running? Or
thick.
is he gonna
No,
stop in
he's
faces?
stopped. He is stopped, and there are two other figures sort of in this area with three really in
Oh,
this
fuck
area
yes.
with him.
3 plus him is 4.
Plus him is 4. Yes.
Well, there's 4 of us.
And we are chasing him. Should we do it?
Why don't we try and stealth over there?
I'm game.
I'm not good at stealth, but I can try it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of this.
Done.
You all you have to do is dash.
I'm like, I'm wearing
Dun, dun,
bones.
dun.
I'm not the stealthiest
All right,
thing.
And then
stealth
one go the
checks.
other direction?
Stealth checks.
Is this,
Badly.
we're in forest, right?
Yeah.
This is my favorite train.
All
Not
right.
that it will matter too much.
Mine as
but-
well. 9 and 9
But he actually gets benefits from
is...
it.
Oh damn!
15 on the stealthy.
All right.
Sorry, everyone.
22, because apparently Aleta's into this.
Sweet.
Unfortunately.
critical botch. good old fashioned, the loneliest number.
See, that's the problem with group stealth checks.
Price, Finn, how did you do?
I've got a 10. I'm just double checking something.
So they all like
Forest?
creep the darkness, and I'm just like,
I think I
oh,
guessed
a light
that
would
I
be
get
great.
lost. Not that we don't.
I figure Aleta's a librarian by trade, right?
Yeah.
So she's used to walking real quietly in
Yeah.
the library. So
The thing happens where you're like listening to a song on your phone, and the headphones are in, and then you accidentally
I got
unplug your
it.
headphones and starts playing really loud.
yeah, and then you forgot to put yourself on vibrate.
Excellent.
And
Yeah, I
everything.
thought-
It's just-
like,
No.
Yeah, it's just super impossible.
Yeah, that's what Almar listens to all the
And we
time.
get more food.
This is just crazy frog.
Well, if you need to sneak, that's
Very
sneaking. What'd you get?
I got a 10.
10? Alright. You guys approach the clearing stealthily, and then you.
Big twig.
Well, everyone just sort of like. You aren't sure what exactly it was, whether it was the twig snapping, the beans, and then the attempt to try and like cover up the fact that it happened. But the cracking of the branch that you then moved to cover the fact that you were stepping on a twig.
Oh, there was a full twig here. I gotta replace it.
Can I
Otherwise, someone
evoke
will
an illusion
know.
cantrip?
Leave
Can I
only
now
footprints.
appear like a bush?
But one of those kind of makes them all kind of swivel their heads in your general directions.
Well, shit.
What are we looking at?
Can we see them
no,
better
Yeah,
now?
absolutely. You see, so there's Verfeld. There is a humanoid in a long robe. You're not. It's dark, so you're not real sure what color. There is a sort of slumped over body on a cart. And then there's a massive, monstrous-looking thing lurking in the darkness as well.
I pat my gem.
It's
almost time for your time.
Like, this thing that was in the library was big, but it was still person-sized. This thing is, like, ogre-sized.
Do I recognize it?
It looks very familiar.
Oh, crap. I pat my
Can I
gem.
make a perception check to...
Glad I went.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. I got a natural 1, but that's still a 9.
It's dark.
It is dark.
And full of terror.
And,
and monsters.
I know what that is.
I know that sword.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Says Verfeld in his screechy, scraggly voice.
I'll have to kill Verfeld because I just don't want to have to hear that.
and then the figure in the robe says, "Shut up, you fool."
Do I recognize that voice?
You do recognize that voice.
Is it the same voice as that necromancer who, like,
It-
we sort of killed, but then he was like,
is.
"You didn't kill me, I'm a
I want that guy.
It is that voice.
We were this close to killing him.
We did kill him, then he just unkilled himself. It was shitty. But yeah, no, totally. We will get him.
Wait, was he the one who
It's
pulled
almost
his
like he's an
skeleton from
necromancer.
Yeah, he's the
himself?
one whose skeleton. I think you might have missed that one, Ridner, but his skeleton, they killed
it's
him.
not different.
Yeah, that was the
It's
day
not
we were both
It's
gone.
not the other. Okay, got it.
Skeleton kind of came back up.
Wait, was that guy the same guy as the guy we fought at, like, the laboratory place?
Yeah,
So we've seen this guy twice before.
you've seen this guy twice.
Because we fought him once, like, the mansion zone, once the underground
So
lab.
this is 3.
And then now.
Yes.
So this is that guy, it's just also this other guy.
Oh, he wasn't
Got it.
in the mansion.
That was a different
that
person?
was a different person.
Never mind, you haven't met this guy.
All right.
I roasted all of his skin off.
Whether I
think
know
he
him or not, I'm gonna help you kill him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Again, with the
That's
killing.
just a real touching moment.
No, you don't get to do that. He was going to genocide an entire town.
Okay, alright.
He
Like a whole.
Fair.
he did genocide most of the town. Like
Oh,
all
he's
the
the
town
guy that
you
did
didn't
that
help.
business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not cool.
You guys
Look,
all would recognize him.
I love murder, but like 75% of the time, I'm murdering people who pretty much deserve it.
75%
At any rate,
In
works every
baseball,
time.
that would be amazing.
What is
Betting
baseball?
750.
Don't worry about it.
It's a sport in Kansas City.
What is Kansas City?
It's where they do the shuffle.
I'm so confused right now.
Everyone.
We
knows
made
it.
that lucky number 11 joke on the show? Yeah, okay, cool. Never mind. Then you know what I'm gonna say.
They all kind of turn towards the woods, and you see like Verfeld grabs from the cart a crossbow that is as big as he is.
Oh, damn.
The,
I'm gonna hide.
The robed figure, yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna do a high check.
The robed figure,
Stealth, I guess.
sort of
17.
waves a hand
I'm
towards
gonna
the
totally
woods,
hide
and
as
there's
well.
light. And hey, it's on you.
Before that's happening,
Uh-huh.
I'll use my Misty Visions Eldritch Power
Uh-huh.
to make myself look exactly like the Necromancer.
Excellent. I love this.
And as soon as the light hits me, I go, Verfeld, what are you doing out here?
What? But Master, I was here. I was here to help you out.
I never told you to do that.
You fool, Verfeld! Can't you see that's a spirit or something trying to trick you?
You fool, Verfeld! Can't you tell that this guy is some sort of lying imposter?
He's very torn. Make a deception check.
Oh, yes.
This
There
is
we
silly.
go. There we go. Oh,
Beans.
no, not totally beans. 14.
Just some beans.
Yep. He's like,
I'm sorry, Master. I must have been deceived. Verfeld, you fool! If you go over there, I'll kill you and raise you again.
Verfeld, you fool! If you don't come over here, I'll kill you and raise you and kill you and raise you again!
Oh, it does sound like you, Master. Master.
and he starts walking towards you.
Hell yeah! Good man, Verfeld!
Thank you, Master.
We should probably roll for initiative.
No, that's overrated. Ooh.
Sorry guys,
13.
that bit was just, I needed it.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
It was a good
That was
bit.
great.
It was a
19,
good
19.
bit.
13.
God, and can't break 15 on a regular roll, but initiative.
18.
All
No,
right.
no, 8. Sorry, way lower.
Nine-
The
19.
hulking creature that was lurking behind them starts cackling. I smell something familiar. Prize.
I knew it was him.
I smell your weak.
I'm hitting. I'm hiding. Hitting. I'm hiding still.
I smell your blood. You can't hide from me.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna shoot the hell.
I'm gonna kill it.
We're making an army price. You won't be able to stop all of us. And it like immediately turns into a cloud of bats and swarms into the trees.
I shoot it.
No! Wait,
Well, I have a crossbow.
it just turns into several
It
bats?
turns into several bats.
I love when that happens.
And they like just like
It's a good
screeching stream towards the forest.
Yeah, on my turn, I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow. as soon as I can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
But I rolled low, so
Yes.
I figured.
real old, like, the real version of who I'm cosplaying as.
Yes.
He's still lit.
Yes. And you like he looks like the man from the paintings.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
He is
Or
presumably
I
he's
am he.
Felraven, the
Yeah.
old master.
Okay, cool. I've already lined up a couple of the things I'm going to say to him
Excellent.
while I shoot lasers, so I'm ready to go.
Excellent. What was everyone else's initiatives? Just to refresh my
13.
memory. 13, 8,
19.
19.
Home.
You're home.
9.
9. All right. You are up with the 19.
It's me. So currently, Great Googly Moogly
Mm-hmm.
is just bats.
Well, he has bats that flew into the tree and is presumably on the move.
Right, but he's not like shootable.
No.
Well,
I mean, as a cloud, you could target the cloud, but presumably.
okay.
Well,
Well,
a swarm.
Yeah, it's like a
I
swarm of
assume
bats.
There are like swarm.
You could target the
wolves.
swarm of bats.
okay. Well, then here's my next question
Yes.
for you, which is: could I Hunger of Hadar such that it? Oh, but I bet these guys love necrotic damage. Oh, it's ice damage. Or is it necrotic? Well, I'll ask the question, then I'll figure that out in a second. So could I possibly locate my 200 square foot circle in such a way that it gets the bats and the bad man and none of my good friends that I love?
That is a very.
Or
good
is the
question.
bat sort of like too deep in the woods for it
bats,
to really?
Well, the bats are too close to where Finn is.
Sure, for not
and
to.
also Aletta, like.
So it would get them for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of in between the two of them. Otherwise,
It's cold and acid.
Okay.
yes, it's
well,
cold
that's
and acid.
okay. Cool, but thank you, but I don't want to do that to my friends right now.
Yes.
Okay. Then I can't reveal who I am, so that erases that one-liner for now. So
What do you do?
I'm just gonna yell, "There can only be one!" and then laser blast the guy who I hate, and I hate my life. I get a 12 and an 8.
Neither of those hit.
Sure.
You laser blast him. Anything else? Is there anything you want to say?
I'll just say, that was a warning. Don't try and take my Verfeld from me, imposter.
You are the uninvited guests in my house. I take it. I might have known.
It's my house.
I
wanted to be clear. My goal here is
Uh-huh.
for him to believe that he's not him, that I own his house.
Excellent. He
It's a
waves a
tough
hand.
sell.
He waves a hand at the ground, and turns and walks off into the woods. The ground shifts as 4 humanoid figures claw their way up out of the ground, and the limp body in the cart lurches to life as well.
Well, shoot.
I think now I'm going to cast that spell.
I was thinking I was going to ask.
Alright, well, you guys kill stuff. I need to pee.
All right.
Ew.
That brings
I can
us.
cast it on him.
I'll take your other.
Okay.
If I get a chance to.
that brings us to Aletta. What did you have as initiative again?
9.
She's before me.
And
13.
you're up next, Raven.
Yes. So Grumple Pants, who's walking away.
Yes.
I can still see him, yeah?
You can still see him.
Okay. I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
All right. You can cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Big
Casting.
red arrow. Ding.
Anything else?
I like the sound effect.
Well, you know.
It's
Yeah.
a bonus action.
Oh, wait a
by the
minute.
way.
I
You
meant
can
to
do
do.
other
Yeah,
yes,
you can
I
still
know.
do
I
other
actually meant to
things.
cast it as a level 2, and I accidentally hit the wrong button. Alright, never mind. And then, should we uncloak? I mean, they don't really know we're here.
But no, I'm here.
They know. Like he definitely went towards where you guys are.
Yeah.
Does he see me too? I'm assuming.
Presumably he knows where you guys are.
Hmm.
Maybe not. Maybe not you, but he's like
It's up to
near
you.
you.
Him or the skeleton things?
You guys have more history with him than I do, so I'm gonna defer to you guys on that one. But I have my own things I'm trying to do here, so.
What was the question?
Well, I cast Hunter's Mark on Grumple Pants as he walked away.
Cool, good.
Right. Which means we can always find him later.
It's true. It does.
Yeah.
And I can definitely hurt him more if I shoot at him and hurt him. But now I'm trying to decide whether I want to loose arrows at him or if I want to go after some of the now undead popping out of the ground.
I don't know how that works, the summoning stuff, but you may be able to mess with them and they might go away. I don't know.
That's a good point.
I hate that
I don't
guy, so I
understand
shoot
magic.
arrows at him.
I'm going to shoot arrows at him.
Shoot arrows at him.
Because
Light him up.
he was like, you should help me destroy the city. And I was like,
Okay.
Why would we do that?
13 plus 3, 16.
16. Okay. Cool. You definitely hit with a 16.
A D8.
D8.
You're both over there.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. And then it's a 1d8 plus 3.
D6 too, because you have Hunter's Mark now.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Boom.
Oh, beans.
No, that's a 4, 5, 6.
6.
And then I
Alright.
get to do it again.
Excellent. Shoot him a second time.
6, 8.
8. That won't do it.
19, 11.
That still won't do it.
I missed on the second one.
How far does Garbanzo fly?
Garbanzo can fly something redonkulous. Let me look. Garbanzo can fly, now that I've rebuilt his character sheet as well, 80 feet.
80 feet? Okay, yeah, Garbanzo can get to him.
Garbanzo attacks him. And Garbanzo... 22.
22. Alright, Garbanzo definitely hits.
Okay, and then that would be a 1d8 plus 4.
Alright, and as he hits the necromancer, Dr. Felraven, Garbanzo needs to make a DC 13 Constitution save.
That's probably not going to do it.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Alright, he takes 1 point of
Oh,
necrotic
6,
damage.
7, 8, 9. But, yeah.
He does not. He takes 1 point of necrotic damage and is poisoned,
Uh-oh.
which just means that he will have disadvantage on attacks
Okay.
and stuff.
He took how many
going
points of
forward.
damage?
1 point of necrotic damage.
-1 plus poison.
It's happening to me too.
Okay.
Damage-wise, not my day.
Okay. So
All
now
right.
we're gonna deal some damage.
Yes, deal
Alright.
your damage for the.
Garbanzo does 8, 19, 11, 12.
Oh, ouch! All right, cool.
And then he strikes again with his claws.
All right, he'll be at disadvantage now.
Yeah, because you're poisoned.
Because I'm poisoned, so... Ooh.
Ooh,
3
yikes.
plus 9.
Nah, that won't do it.
Okay. Man, the first one was nice. Yeah.
The first one was nice.
14.
He's only poisoned until the end of his next turn. So.
Okay.
Well, that's more so that you can keep track of it, and I might remember it.
Okay.
I'll try to remember you.
Next up is Finn.
So.
Or no, Aletta. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
The 9th, yeah.
yeah, there's undead.
So
Shoot the creature.
yeah, destroying undead happening.
Alright.
Totally doing that.
Okay. What's the DC?
16.
No.
16.
Yeah.
There are 4.
Unless at 6th level, there's a proficiency bonus boost. I haven't updated my
Two of them are destroyed. 1 is not.
So
Is he
Or
turned?
2 are not. They are not affected. They're just 2 are 2 just immediately disintegrate under the might of your holy powers.
The other ones aren't turned
The
at
other
all?
ones are not.
Which 2?
2 of the little guys.
The one in the car, the other little guy still around?
Yes, there are 2 more little zombie-looking guys and the thing in the cart.
Is the thing in the cart not undead?
It is undead, but it is also not turned.
So 3 past 2 fail.
Yes, 3 past 2 fail.
What's that?
No,
Next
you can't do it
is Finn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Finn's gonna take a pop shot at the swarm.
Okay.
Bonus action, can I cast Hunter's Mark on the swarm?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
do that.
that's the thing. He's just a swarm of bats right
Okay, so I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him,
now. All right.
and then I'm gonna shoot with my crossbow, which I have. So I'm gonna shoot. Yeah. Is this sneak attack, or is this? Do I get advantage on this because I was hidden? I
Yeah.
kind of knew where I was though.
He
But
kind of knows that you're there, but
So
yeah, go ahead.
shooting a crossbow at a bat swarm. Let's see what happens. 18, that'll hit. Hopefully, plus 6 is 24.
24.
Check.
That definitely hits.
Sweet.
How powerful could the little
D10 plus 3. Hunter's Mark.
Why do I have flamethrowers?
Yeah, I can't Colossus
Couldn't you
Slayer.
cast,
Oh,
like,
it's sneak attack
fire
too.
through
So
the
it's
stone
2
with
extra
this one
D6.
shard, and it's like a
Has he
huge
counted as
tower.
moving this
Could
turn?
do that.
Yes.
But I'm not going to.
Okay, so I know it's happening. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
Not as good as last time.
not as good. So 79, 10. 10 points of damage.
Plus 3, right?
Plus 3, yeah, so 13 points.
His voice laughs through multiple bats, and it's disturbing. And then that brings us to the things. The thing that was in the cart kind of hops off of the cart, and the cart lurches up as though a great weight has been taken off of it.
I made it lit.
And it plants its feet in the ground and howls.
Creepy.
And you see like you hear it answered in kind by at least 4 more howls from within the woods.
Okay.
Honestly, wish we had Peren.
Yeah.
What's up?
And it
Just like you could blind some stuff.
It
or, like,
turns.
slow things down.
it turns and there's a flash of lightning and you see it. It's
Yeah, I
another
could do that.
it's
but-
another one of those monsters like from the basement.
Oh, bucket.
Wait, what? Which basement?
The one we
The
just
wolf.
fought.
The wolf
The one
monster.
that
wolf
you just
monsters.
fought,
I
yeah.
missed that basement. I was in the wall.
No, that's the monster that came crashing up through into
No,
the bedroom.
I get that. I just meant I missed it.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
when it was in the basement.
Yes.
For you, that
The
monster
last
was never in
monsters for me were the fish people.
And you hear
That was the last basement.
Yeah.
yeah. At least that you hear this turn.
Friends, maybe we should run.
Yeah,
We have
so.
Burfill.
Hell no.
And then-
Friends, Romans, countrymen.
And then the bats coalesce into that monster again, that beast. You hear them, don't you? They're coming for you. They're my children.
Oh, I'll just kill their dad.
Let them come.
And then he leaps at you. Finn? What's your armor class?
14!
14,
Oh,
eh?
that's a good question. What is my armor class?
Probably pretty good. Mine's 14.
He's rolling a lot of dice over there. I don't like it.
He hits you with
Yeah,
a
don't worry.
massive swipe of his claws, with 2 swipes rather. You take, first you take 22 points of damage, and then you take 18 points of damage.
Are you alive?
Maybe.
How's the math looking over there?
Not the best.
Do I need to heal you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then he, as a,
Oh,
Have I decided I like
Ravener,
him?
what's your class?
Ranger.
Oh, why I don't have that on there? Because I'm
It
just
just says no.
and then as
I'm like
just a
school in the
baby.
summertime.
Last but not least,
That's
also
true.
on his turn, he calls into being a sort of glowing red, demonic-looking.
Man, we have a lot of
metallic
half
claw.
elves in this party.
Yeah.
I'm 100% gnome.
Aletta, you recognize that he has cast spiritual weapon.
Gnome.
What does his spiritual weapon look like?
A massive, like, metallic claw.
Oh!
The claw.
This is not good. Not good.
You're scared of the claw.
All right. What's up?
Well, I'm resolving its effects real quick.
Oh,
It's
fuck
gonna mess
yes.
me up.
It is, because it attacks.
What's really
in its
scary are all
spell.
the books you have open right now.
You take
3d8.
6 more points of damage. And
Are you alive?
then
No.
it's
Well, yeah, really.
then it is the 19
Me.
Almar.
Great. I look at this big hulking shit boy, and then I call him a big hulking shit boy, and I
That
take
seems
out my
reasonable.
gem.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna blow him into 1,000 goddamn pieces.
Sure.
19, 18.
Oh, you definitely hit.
Okay, so it's 20d10.
All right. Well, except here's the thing: you shoot him twice with both lasers, and instead of doing damage, they just sort of make him grow bigger.
I don't think that's what happens. I think that you're confused.
No. That's
Because
not how
he
the
absorbs all of that arcane energy, and he kind of gets even bigger than he is, and he just kind of laughs in delight and says, "Ah!"
Do it again. Make him explode like
Yeah.
Jared in a balloon.
You were not
Yeah, no,
supposed to
that's
cast the
exactly-
Viagra spell.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is to try to turn him like a balloon.
Not the blue pill.
Finn, your friends are amazing. I haven't felt this much power in ages.
Yeah, I am pretty fucking
Wait,
dope.
I gotta make a con check real quick. 17? I think that might actually pass.
That does. That definitely
I have-
passes. Your DC was the highest DC you have to make is 12.
Yeah,
So-
plus numbers, so
Yeah.
I still have Hunter's Marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bing.
He is like now instead of 10 feet tall, like 20 feet tall.
Oh,
Okay, so here's my question.
Uh-huh.
Can I fill him with magic so he bursts like a balloon?
That is a good question. I don't know.
Does he...
don't
I
know
mean,
that
you're
you know.
supposed
I mean,
to.
I
Is
do
there-
know.
Is there any visual indication
No, there is not.
that he's like stretching more than he should be here?
There is not an indication that that is what's going on.
Nuggets.
But he does turn towards you and say, "I will devour that gem."
I am having awkward flashbacks to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and I'm not okay with it.
Alright.
And
Is it the scene where they all have no underpants?
Verfeld looks up at you and is
Flip him
like,
the bird.
"Well, what should I do, Master?"
Or take a wild fucking guess, Verfeld.
Shoot the crossbow at it.
Yeah, you can literally, Verfeld, actually you can choose it or the imposter me, either one.
Oh, right.
Um,
I had thought you'd want to rip the soul out of the imposter.
well, sorry. Normally I would, Verfeld, but this thing is very large and seems immensely dangerous.
Reasonable. He fires at the thing. The crossbow bolt bounces harmlessly off of it.
We should maybe leave.
Also reasonable. I'll get right on that, Master. And he just like takes off running
No,
back towards
not
the mansion.
okay, you know, it's fine. Peren will figure it out what to do. You guys want to leave?
That brings us to Ravener. Oh, actually, no, that brings us to the Necromancer.
Oh,
Who
okay.
continues walking into the woods, and then he steps into a shadow and is gone.
Cool. Let's.
I mean, that's the least spooky thing that's happened tonight. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't get to say my cool Tupac thing. I'll say it to him next time I see him. Oh, that's a teaser.
Oh man, I can't wait. Like, I'm excited now.
Yeah, it's a reference to a pretty old song. Anyways,
Well, to be fair, most of his songs are
next-
old at this point.
it's true. R.I.P.
Yes, so then Verfeld runs, and now it's Ravener's turn.
I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, what if we just try to leave?
Please.
Alinda, how do you feel about just getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys can take off running back towards the mansion, and the beast laughs and says, "Go on. My army will stop you."
Last time you nerds made an army, we killed the whole thing, dickbag. I say into
as
the
you
darkness.
as you guys leave, though, you see more of those wolf
Yeah, I disengage.
monsters,
Like, I'm
coming out into that lesser, like, that area where they were.
I'll admit this is a
blast
different
destroy
kind
undead
of
over my shoulder
army.
As I go.
Huh?
Can I blast a destroy undead over my shoulder as I go?
They're not
No,
undead.
stop
These
that.
guys, these ones aren't undead.
No, the ones that were.
One of them is the
Bad.
one that was on the cart,
A la carte?
but he's fine. But yeah, there are 4, and you hear like even more howling, at least a dozen, if not more.
Yeah, let's get it.
The night is full of
Terrors,
monstrous
we got it.
cacophony. As you guys run back towards the Felraven Manor.
Do we get in?
You guys get in safe and
Okay,
sound.
first-
He's all about taunting you guys.
First thing I do, like
Bar
I
the door.
don't even stop. I'll let them bar the door. I don't even stop. I
Run back up to the
run.
lightning room.
Well, on the way, I grab Igor and Lucius, and I you guys charge the gem. Lucius just say Felraven a lot. Lightning bolt crash. And Igor, you do your thing. You guys know what to do. Go.
Well, before you get to that, meanwhile, we're going to jump back over to Peren, who's been having an adventure. Peren, this is while all that's going on. You are eating your comically large sandwich and have
Just squish it down and put it in your mouth, and then
presumably
makes your head get big.
taken it out of the kitchen and gone back to check on Gertrude. Yes.
Yeah, presumably, like once it's stacked and like definitely a couple checks to make sure it's like structurally sound.
Oh, yeah.
It absolutely is.
Okay, alright, yeah.
I mean, make a perform check. Because you are a sandwich artist.
I got a 23.
Absolutely.
23 will get you job at Subway, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Like
With some flair, you get a tip.
You could probably make like assistant manager day 1 with a check like that.
Good.
Um,
So a good. It's. I mean, that's always good to have a plan B, just in case this adventure thing doesn't
I'll
work
see you
out.
guys later.
Yeah. I'm gonna
but
go.
yeah, you take
I'll be the Subway unconscious.
your sandwich and go back upstairs, where
Good, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah.
Lucius and Matthias and Igor have been have moved Gertrude to. They are in the lightning room at the moment. Gertrude is stretched out on the table, and as you walk in, Lucius says, "Felraven," and lightning strikes and floods into the body, and she kind of and then falls back down. But almost as soon as that happens, a ghost, a spectral version that looks not like what Gertrude looks now, but rather like an elegant Victorian lady, sits up and says, "Nope, I'm afraid it's not working. I think we need more power." Lucius just looks very distressed by all of this. Oh, why, hello there, Headley. What's going on?
He's still called Henry.
What's up? How's this gone?
Well, we're trying to get new master to embrace his heritage, but he's not very good at it. We have not yet brought Gertrude back to life. A ghost is around and in a fine mood, though. Yes, I feel free for once.
Why not stay a ghost?
I'd rather like having a body.
Can't ghosts just possess things?
Well, yeah, I can possess something, but this body is dead.
Yeah, then find a new one. Dib's not it.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Peren casually writes the intro to a horror novel. Eats the sandwich.
She just starts looking around the room, and quickly everyone puts a finger to their nose.
I called dibs not it.
Igor, no.
No, Igor is first. It is Lucius, in fact, who is not. Who's last.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, but that can wait. I mean, this body's pretty good. It's beefy.
Oh.
Mm.
What happened? Did you
sorry.
catch that monster?
I don't know, I left.
Oh.
Found a sandwich, though.
It looks very well constructed. Would you like us to charge it with lightning?
Yes.
Igor, like, before you finish saying yes, Igor grabbed it out of your hand and shoved it under the lightning apparatus, and you can see Igor's skeleton as lightning courses through the sandwich and Igor.
It's gonna smell like burnt toast now.
And he returns it to you.
I'll give it like a little tap first, just to discharge a little.
Yeah. It is toasty and delicious.
Now it's more of a Quiznos than a Subway.
True. We could use your help.
All right.
Lucius says, actually, yeah, this seems really disturbing. We're trying to reanimate a dead body. Do you know anything about that?
I am magic, in fact.
Oh.
So
Perfect. Great.
Peren
Have
is
you
magic.
seen
whoever is closest,
I
I will
am
just
magic.
sort of
It's
shove
Matthias.
this. Okay, I will just sort of here.
Matthias takes it.
Okay, don't need any. Okay.
He'll know.
I initially will go over to the machine and minimum 2 minutes. Yes, smart.
Sort of by about minute one, everyone else is kind of like looking along with you.
Yeah, circling a little bit, just like checking out. I see what they've done. No, that's it's very clever. Very clever. Good.
Clever.
Okay.
Raptors?
And then 2 minutes pass.
I don't
And then another 2 minutes pass.
I got nothing.
And then like almost but not quite 10 minutes pass. So what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. But let's just see what happens. Okay. So plan is get Ghost into big body, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the plan, says Lucius.
Okay. So what makes sense to me is when two bodies are trying to join. No, that's probably different. Never mind. So yeah, let's. I think you guys are on the right track with like having like the ghost lay down inside the body. I think that's smart, and then just sort of like magic and see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's try that. Am I able to just like sort of fire arcane energy out?
Sure.
Sorcerer
Well,
points or something?
you-
I don't know.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what happens there.
Is this my thinking if I can do it or not? Okay, so this is just
No, this is you attempting
okay.
to do
This is
that.
my attempt to do it
Yeah.
because I got an 11, which I think is only going to be a 12 because I'm actually not that good at knowing about the magic I cast.
It's intuitive.
Yeah, I don't think it really.
Yeah, no, I just sort of.
Oh, it's fine when his shit's intuitive, but it was my shit. It's like
His shit doesn't kill people.
Because what happens is there is a wild surge.
Oh, there
Okay,
it is.
good, because I was gonna do that anyway, so that works out. So I got a 14.
Excellent. Now roll your wild surge table for me, please.
All right, do you have your own, or am I doing the actual default one?
No, I've got a
Where's the,
special
do you have
one.
another G10? The G10?
G10s.
The red one? The red one?
It's got to be the red one. Got a match.
You got a
How
match?
did that happen? I don't know. There's
Magic.
just enough. Yeah, it's a wild surge.
that was crazy.
All right.
I have a 50.
No, you have a 40, exactly.
No, that is 40 plus 10.
No, but the 0 counts as...
No, 0 is a 10. There's no 10 on here.
No,
Yeah,
one,
0's
but
a
there's
10.
1.
Yeah, when you're
No, this
rolling
is
when
50.
you're rolling a percentile dice, one is a 1 and one is the tens, and the one that's a 1 has.
So how would I get 100?
You would roll that
10
one. You
and a
would
0.
roll 2 zeros, but otherwise it's
Then how do I get 1?
you roll double zeros and a 1.
Then how do... I disagree with this system.
Also, well, because
That's how
for
percentile dice work.
to get 50, you roll
A
50
5.
on the tens dice and then a 0 on the other one.
Otherwise, there'd be no such thing as.
And if
Eh.
you got
So then what
100, if you roll
I disagree, but that's fine. I've never done it that way.
That's how they work.
I don't.
Yeah, that
I've
sounds
never
crazy. How
done
could it not
any
be
other
that way?
Well, then how do you roll a 9?
A 9 would be 0 on here, and then a 9 on there.
Yeah, the question is how you roll 10.
A 0 on there. I can see
Yeah,
the
10 would be
logic.
0 and a 0.
I can see the logic, but I think this is one of those cracked dice things.
This is a
where
10.
That's 20.
But then what happens if you roll? How do you get just a 20?
20 would be 10 on here,
10
and
on
then
there
0
and
on
0
there.
on there. No, it makes
I
sense.
think these systems are both valid in terms of
It
statistics
makes-
and mathematics.
I get
makes
what you're
sense.
saying.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
That's how you believe it works, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Now that I understand where you are.
Wait, no. Which one is worse?
No, it's too late. I'm going with the 50. I'm going with the 50
I don't like-
on my special.
I'm at least
spooky
45 feet
Ravenloft
away from
chart.
him, right? Because I don't want to
We
get
are.
fireball.
you
We're
guys are-
still dying.
I'm just
Yeah,
checking.
We're still dying in the woods.
Yeah, I'm just checking
So
because
what happens is you turn into a bat, but your head is not a bat.
Deadly.
Oh yeah, it's a real heavy situation.
Your head is still normal head size,
How-
but little bat body.
What's my wingspan like? Don't
It crashes.
I have that amount of lift?
It's magic. It's so yeah.
It is
Come on.
magic.
Come on.
No,
It's magic.
But
Okay.
not as much as you think. It's like normal bat size.
I got it. So I just if I real give it my all, can I
You
stay
can
aloft?
Stay aloft.
Okay.
You should say something. I'm curious what you
Also,
sound like.
roll a d8 for me.
Oh man.
I got an 8.
Cool. You'll be like that for 8 hours.
Oh. Well played.
I love it.
Well played.
I don't care. I love
Can,
it.
Yeah.
can I wild surge this D8 to reduce the duration?
If you want to use your what is it, luck thing?
Yeah.
you,
Bend luck.
you can bend luck on. That lets you re-roll any die, right?
It does specify attack rolls, ability checks, and skill checks.
Ooh.
But thematically, it seems pretty on point.
Sure. Why not?
I don't know
If
if I
that's
actually
what you want to use.
No, I
Well, I feel like
don't.
thematically, you're bad for 8 hours because Peren has to learn what it's like not to be like a handsome.
Hey, I still got the moneymaker. Just
Moneymaker.
just
To be fair.
no body to really make it work for me. Okay, so this is gonna make it a lot harder to magic. Don't ask questions, please. Don't.
Did you mean to do that?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
I would, Headley.
Thank you, Igor. I knew I could believe you.
At least I can search it.
Yeah, Igor's like the most noble and trustworthy person
So-
in this entire game.
Who's closest to me?
Who is closest to you?
Is it Matthias had my sandwich.
Matthias has your sandwich.
All
Give
right,
it
I'm
to
gonna land
Matthias.
on his shoulder.
You like Bat Bros now.
Oh yeah.
Welcome. Because
What's it
Matthias
like?
is in his hybrid form.
Yeah, what's it like being a bat friend?
It's actually not so bad, really. Spend a lot of time hanging around.
See, my worry
But
though
no,
is
I mean, you literally do that.
right. That seems like it could probably not work for me because I still got this glorious half elf head. But I will keep that on, the back burner as needed. Still though, I'm into doing this magic stuff. Will be a lot harder with these weird, creepy, hands that are actually wings, because that's how bats do.
That's offensive.
It's self-deprecating,
Ah,
so it's
well,
okay.
but I feel like you're impugning me, he says as he gestures with a wing.
Yeah,
Arm
these are
and
not great for, anything except flying when you have a normal-sized head.
I suppose, yes.
Alright, so here's what I need. A volunteer who's gonna do all of the physical aspects for me while I just fire magic, which I assume is a thing I can do.
You need an assistant master!
Oh, Igor, perfect! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Push that button. And I sort of point as best I can.
Alright.
Don't sit on Igor while he's doing this. Oh, sorry, I'm not.
No, I'm on Matthias. All right, turn that knob.
Yep, Igor
Flip
does.
that switch.
Uh-huh. He does that. You
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm
shout
just
at
guessing.
random, roll a percentile dice for me.
Okay.
That went so good last time.
This is an 83.
All right, an 83. So yeah, you guys kind of all work together, and there's a big crash of regular lightning this time because no one's saying Felraven.
Sure.
And,
If I see it like strike the thing, I want to just like fire magic at it in whatever
And-
sorcerific ways I can.
Sure. What happens then is body sits upright.
Eh?
It worked.
Yay! Magic is weird, man.
Gertrude's voice
So true.
is kind of the flesh golem is still going, but you can also hear Gertrude's voice kind of all echoey and fadey from within.
Sure. How's that seem?
It seems fine.
I imagine this is real weird to see a bat.
Little bit.
It really is.
I'm very much imagining
Wait.
Fern Gully
And this
right
is,
now.
This, is,
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is about the time that everyone else kind of that Alamar comes running up to the lightning room, followed very quickly by everyone else.
Well, you guys gotta bar the door.
Oh yeah, we're barring.
Yeah, you guys are barring the door, so Alamar gets there before anyone else.
I run in.
Also,
And-
you guys all hear howls. Oh.
That's probably actually not that notable at this
Yeah.
point, right?
Yeah, so I run in, very sweaty. Also, still looking like the old master, I guess.
Oh, master, you're here.
No, Igor, it's not. Shut up. That's not my best proof of not being the old master, I know, but it's not. It's me, it's Alamar, it's fine.
But I thought you said you.
Verfeld?
Yes, master. Sorry, master.
Don't you say shit to me.
Yep, you got it.
We need to recharge this gem ASAP. So I run in, put the gem in, get Igor going, turn around.
Did you learn nothing?
I take the sandwich from Matthias
Uh-huh.
and
Did
start
you
eating
learn
it.
nothing by what just
I start
happened?
eating it, and I'm like, where's Peren? We left him
No,
here.
he's right here.
And I like turn and look.
You give me that sandwich.
Do you want this?
You give me that sandwich.
Do you want this?
Do I have any spell slots left?
Oh no.
Do you have any? How are
Do
you?
you?
You're not gonna eat this whole thing. Also, what happened to you?
I will tell you if you get. I worked really hard on that sandwich.
Did you work harder on that than turning into a bat?
No,
While
that
they're
was easy.
talking, I take the gem out of the machine.
You're not there.
Yet. You're still barring the door.
How much magic did I have to throw at the machine to make it function?
You had to throw like 5 spell slots.
5.
Yep.
Oh, that's all my spell slots.
Alright, well, I eat the
Alright.
I eat a little more of the sandwich, and I give it back, and I'm like, I'm just messing around. But seriously, are you like, what happened?
Magic is weird, man.
It is a very good sandwich.
I'm sure you did a great job with the sandwich.
I know.
You're honestly a lot better at sandwiches than magic, it seems like.
Magic. Look, this.
That is objectively true.
It's observably true.
But okay, cool. So
What?
I'll just keep you guys up to speed really quick.
Yeah, great. No.
So Verfeld, being the noble hunchback that he is, led us to the woods where we found the Felraven. And I
Thank
don't know,
you.
like
That's helping charge this.
yeah. Lucius, just keep saying Felraven.
Okay.
Well, I'm talking. Just listen and say Felraven.
You guys just hear lightning as you like move
They're
furniture
charging the
in
gym.
front of the. You're barring like all of the doors.
Right, but we know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, like, so that time there was Felraven, and then there was also
They're charging the
just
gym.
like a giant. I don't know. Just like imagine like a big guy, but a lot bigger. There was one of those too, and he was a dick. And they're making like a werewolf army, and they are very into killing us.
We have to stop them.
Lucius, was that you talking?
Yeah. Sorry,
there
Felraven.
we are.
Felraven.
That's much better.
And then
Questions when we're done with the
Gertrude
jam.
speaks up from within. Again, it's that haunting voice. Oh, he's right though. We do need to stop them.
No, I don't disagree. It's just one thing we can use to stop them is that gem that he's not charging by asking questions. And look, before you ask, yes, I tried the gem. Yes, it went terribly wrong. But that was one kind of spell, and I know at least 4 or 5 other ones.
That seems reasonable.
What? Just 'cause, look, I'm not even gonna get in this fight with you right now. You're not even in the room. It's like I can sense.
Yeah, you guys kind of have a bond now. Like you can feel Aletta just getting angry for no reason, and Aletta, you're like, why am I angry right now?
That sweat drop that happens in all the mangas, just like getting.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah, can we finish barring it? Because we know what they're doing. We're gonna try to get up there as fast as possible.
Absolutely.
We're panting.
Yeah.
Don't.
No, look.
He's a demon.
So I
He's
won't
a
shoot.
demon lord.
So I
What?
won't shoot like Eldritch Blast at him. But like, is fire gonna make it bigger?
Probably.
What about ice?
What is that thing?
The gem?
Yes.
Oh, it rules. It does like yeah, like think of all the things
How
that.
long till I get in there?
You're in there. You're in there.
Okay.
As soon as she enters, I stand
That
so that
gem
my
is
body.
trouble, and you need to get rid of it.
The
I'm
gem's
telling
not
you,
trouble.
This is some shit.
Look, yeah, it's trouble with a
Yeah.
capital T in that rhymes with P in the tense.
Trouble.
Cool,
Yes.
blasting every single one of these idiot asshole enemies of ours into the ocean.
Point
Until
of
it makes them
contention,
twice as
it's
big.
also a Viagra pill for monsters.
It was
Yeah,
once.
no more.
It was once, and it's one kind of energy.
It's been wonky since we got here. Put it away.
I'm not.
Put
look,
it.
You're,
Put it.
Look.
Put it.
No.
Put,
No.
Put it away.
Later, you're gonna be really glad that it's charged. You're gonna be
mostly.
super stoked that it's charged once I figure out how to use it right.
I'm really not.
You really
You're
will.
not gonna figure that out without better training. You need to put
That's
it away.
not true. Remember
I
that time I
cannot
saved
tell
an
you-
entire city with it? Remember that time?
Nope.
No,
Yeah, you don't, because you were busy not doing
You
anything.
got lucky. And apparently today, the opposite happened.
No, neither. I did it skillfully that time, and no one told me he was a demon lord because Finn was busy hiding in a tree.
You didn't stop to ask. That's my problem.
Master.
Great, I take it and I put it in my pocket.
Wait, demon lords?
It is a demon.
I just learned that now too.
Yeah.
I
No.
take the sandwich back and like take a couple.
It is the beast I've been hunting.
But like, is it an actual demon lord, or you're just
It's
like
a-
saying that? Because you can't just throw words of like demon lord around
he's
when it's very...
Pretty much. He's a servant of Bahamut. I've run into him 3 times. I managed to beat him 3 times, but he keeps getting away and taunting me. I was on his trail, went through the fog, ended up here. Don't know how long. Can we get?
But he's not like an actual demon lord. Because like, I'm not in
Maybe.
that. I wanna,
Maybe. I don't know for sure.
I mean, that
Alright.
thing.
We'll ask when he gets
How
here.
did he get
Are you
his
asking
spawn?
about? Are you asking about?
Verfeld, yes!
Oh,
What has been going on?
well, that's,
Answers, man. We need
that's-
answers.
That's the wolf beast.
Yeah, clearly.
You should know all about it, Master, because you.
Look.
Verfeld,
Pretend
You
he
sought
doesn't.
it out to make an
I'm-
alliance with it.
We are testing you.
Oh,
Yes.
Ha ha ha! I remember it well, Master. Verfeld never forgets. Verfeld remembers it. And is speaking in the third person for some reason. I guess it happens when I'm stressed.
Verfeld?
I remember, Master. You made contact with. You said there was a fell presence in the woods, and you had sensed it since your return to this place. And then you made contact with it and had been experimenting on corpses and also living creatures to turn them into more of its, to enhance the beasts that it created. You are a brilliant necromancer. Ah! And he spits and like spins around. But you proved that you were more than a match for this thing by enhancing all of its children. You gave them organs that could let them spit fire, or bone scythes and spurs that they could use as
Oh,
extra
like that
weapons.
thing we killed.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of those.
Wait, like a
Making
bunch?
an army of them.
Yes, you said it should go attack the village, and have been for the last couple of days have been creating an army from victims.
Trying
yeah,
to raise
that
my
boy,
little...
go for it.
when you say an army, ballpark figure.
50.
That's very specific. Thank you.
He did ask for a ballpark.
Okay.
Could have said like 4 dozen.
All right, Verfeld.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you the truth now.
Okay,
Wait,
master.
actually, wait a second. I'll do it in a second. Is there any other stuff that you remember me doing that's very important?
You did say you needed to find a way to get out of this place. You had important work you needed to return to.
Great.
And you also were very keen that I didn't go look in your crypt.
Perfect.
I am loving just
Where that
how
at?
open information.
Well,
as we got
Verfeld,
here.
Verfeld thinks I'm his dad or whatever. But Verfeld, I'll tell you
Yes,
the truth.
master. What?
I'm not your dad. I'm like finger snapping him back to normal me.
What?
Like,
Lock him up!
Gotcha, idiot.
Where's this crypt at? We need to go check that out right now.
Yeah, we should have figured that one out before
the unveil. I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Remember
I'm sure one of them
that whole
know
thinking and
it's a
caution?
graveyard.
No, there's a
dimension?
bunch of. There's like 55 people who work here. They know where the crypt is.
Does anyone?
It's true. I do actually.
Oh,
Says
great.
Matthias. I can lead you to the crypt.
Matthias,
Also,
first,
sandwich
The
Lock
house.
him-
Felraven crypt is located out back.
lock him up first. We should all to make sure he's put away.
Igor has like hosted him up, and you feel like he's just kind of
Oh, he's got the Sharpie out.
I mean, are we okay with that? Because like,
Honestly, Verfeld's been.
because
pissing
like
me off.
he seems like pretty useful information wise. But
Yeah.
you guys, this is also the first I've interacted with him because I just saw him running away.
No, you've talked to him. He showed you to your.
Yeah, no,
investors.
he was all right.
All right, let's split the difference. Igor,
Yeah.
throw him in a room that locks from the outside,
Very well.
and like tie him
And
to
make sure
something.
there's no secret exits out of there.
and make sure he's tied to something.
That's very difficult to do in this house.
I will double make sure he's tied to something.
And also put on a silly hat on him.
Yeah, make him wear a silly hat.
Yeah.
Very
And
well.
pants that are too small for him.
Well, I mean, sure. I
And
guess.
tie his laces together.
Definitely tie his laces.
Igor takes Verfeld out of the room. Matthias kind of
And
looks
Igor.
around. Yeah.
If he gets out of there,
Yeah.
there's no way you're putting your brain in his body.
Okay.
Off the table.
Yeah, that's true.
Game
So-
over.
Yeah, so
So you
consider
make
that.
sure he's
Make sure he stays.
make sure he stays.
All right. Very well, master.
Or else
And
he'll never get a
sweeps,
hunch.
He sweeps Verfeld out of the room. Lucius looks very puzzled and.
Yeah, join the club.
Yeah, no one knows what the fuck is happening.
I do. I have
So,
Oh yeah,
I
no,
have an
Finn knows.
idea.
Finn knows what's
How are we
happening. That's
going to
true.
fight an army of those things?
is this one of those like if you kill the best one, then or like the master, then like all the other ones just go back to their
It's
normal
quite
human
possible.
form?
Well, I mean,
I'm not
yes,
sure.
but also, how are we going to fight that thing?
I don't know what the thing is, so
It's big, and when I shot it with the, you know, that laser that we usually
It's a
use that
demon
kills everything?
werewolf.
yeah.
I shot it with that, and it just doubled in size.
Have you tried shooting it a couple times to make it explode, like too much air in the
I
balloon?
was thinking about that, but Finn was about to die.
Speaking of which,
Someone should heal
I
Finn.
healed
Kill
him.
you.
Oh,
Oh, excellent.
that was easy. All right. Also, really important, Matthias, lift that sandwich up. I can't reach.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Um,
how
No,
much?
just hold right there. That's good.
did you
Okay.
want to go to the
How much
crypt?
did you heal him for?
Yeah,
How much sandwich?
I was
do
doing.
have
I
left?
can, let me count. 15.
Thanks.
How much
I'm healing
sandwich
you
do I
for
have
some
left?
You're about, like 30% of the way. There's 30% left, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
because you
How-
have to count for the sandwich tonight.
How much of a rush are we in?
We
Like,
are. We have to go now.
We either. Yeah.
He's the guy that's
Does
just right on his,
tinfoil exist yet?
No.
just right on his shoulder and eat the sandwich as we walk.
Yeah. All right, Matthias, let's go.
I'll eat whatever's
All
left.
right.
Mm,
Well,
Or you just throw it
I heal
away.
you for 16.
no, I will finish this.
Okay, sure. Let's go to the crypt, friends.
you
Right?
guys
Yep.
head down to the crypt. Well, you head down to the back door of the house, which is barred.
We
On the inside or the outside?
From you guys.
Perception
guys.
check.
We barred it.
Can we go?
13. Do we hear any?
Nope.
Can we go out and around?
Yeah, you guys can go out. Like, you guys can leave the house also. Like, you can just move the stuff out of the way. You can open the door.
Yeah, I mean, if we're outside, then what's the point of barring the door until we get back inside?
No, we should. We
to
should.
protect everyone inside.
We're still inside.
I don't know.
Lucius
More
says
spooky monsters we don't know about. Probably.
I'm pretty sure it's just us Gertrude, Igor. I can tell Igor to bar the door. I could bar the door, says Igor, reappearing.
I'm up for whatever.
Thanks. I don't have my body.
Yeah, I'm just bummed right now.
What do you guys think? Should we go out and
Peren
around,
in the
leave this door
incredibly
barred,
hard,
open
very
the
bad
door,
day.
or should we go through it and then have
You
Igor
guys
bar it?
have barred like all of the exits or entrances to the house. So
If we leave one exit open,
Well, they're usually
we can come back to that one. But we should go check the crypt. There's obviously something in there we need.
Igor, don't bar the door.
What if
Very
it's just
well.
like embarrassing porn or something?
I mean,
Whatever. Then that's one small blackmailable asset for us.
That's
pictures.
true. That's true.
all right, you guys go to the crypt. It is.
Felraven's a furry?
Oh no.
It's a
that explains some
It's
things.
a rather ornate-looking,
Big furry guys
incredibly
with
gothic
chains.
mausoleum. The doors are carved obsidian, and there's like
This is beautiful work.
a raven emblazoned above them and on the doors as well. They swing open without a sound.
wait. Felraven. I've wanted to do that. Okay.
Cool.
Ravener!
Is there
A squirrel
magic
falls out of a
going
tree.
on here? What kind of magic?
Ravener, and he licks him.
Like abjuration and illusion.
Does anyone else find it strange? that
There's
you would have a
something
crypt and he's
illusionary
still
going
alive?
on in here.
Well,
I suggest
Everyone
we
thought he
tread
died.
carefully.
As it becomes clear what it is, as you step inside, as you step, a pair of like blue flames lights up on either side of the walls.
Oh, no. I won't have this spooky lighting, and I take out the daytime gem and comforting music.
It's very well lit now. The blue flames turn on ineffectually, following your every footstep as you guys go down.
Now that's
the
nice
crypt.
accent lighting instead of spooky regular lighting.
It is actually
That
nice.
is a handy
We
gem.
have to walk.
Oh, this gem you're fine.
Yep, this
Oh.
gem doesn't kill people. I'm good with it.
Oh, yes.
Are we?
You guys.
Do the
Yeah,
thriller.
walk like an Egyptian.
Thriller.
There are
Bagels.
there are
Yeah.
there are four different pathways that you come to. It's like a branching junction, and Matthias says, "It's this way. The other wings aren't occupied yet."
Wings?
I take a bite of the
Just
sandwich.
silver linings, you know?
I don't mean to do that. You know.
Lead the way, Matthias.
Yeah, Matthias, we don't.
Yeah, don't let me distract from like what's going on.
You guys go.
I'm just gonna do that
You guys
anyways.
go down to the main crypt area where there's a massive, I guess, coffin, stone sarcophagi kind of thing. Like it's big, it's heavy, and there's definitely the unmistakable shape of Dr. Felraven carved on it.
All right, who wants to open this bad boy up?
Totally gonna, Bat Boy.
He can't do it.
Nah, it was a joke.
But I
It was a
want to
joke,
see him
I
try.
think. Nope.
We are in a little
I'm gonna
bit
search
of a
it.
rush.
Yeah,
In that case, I will check the round.
Investigate.
it's not.
Or is it
What you got?
21?
It's not trapped or anything.
That's what I was checking for.
What you do?
Detect evil and good.
Let's see. Detect evil and good. Detect evil and good.
Mm-hmm.
Stone.
Look at me and get hit with a wave of neutral.
That's very true.
And suddenly, just
Elma
meh
has a
about
wave
the
of...
whole thing.
Tell my wife I said hello.
What makes a man turn neutral? Greed,
There is
anger,
not
a lust for neutrality.
no undead or any.
Fiends, abjuration,
No abjuration,
elementals,
nothing like
that. I start pushing the lid open.
celestials,
All right, you push the lid open. Inside, interred and in a
Or if the place has been
repose-like
desecrated.
state is a Dr. Felraven. Although this one looks much older than the one in the paintings. Like his hair is gray.
Is this like a whole Dorian Gray bit? What's going on?
that?
Turn
Or
on
like a
dead.
reverse one?
It's not
Destroy
alive.
undead.
It's
I'm just
not-
making sure
yeah.
covering my bases.
Dead.
Should we just like set it on fire?
Well, no, because like, what do we like? Is this potentially a good one, and then the other one's like an imposter?
I think.
could
You
be
did have the
could be a
imposter.
child of.
I don't.
It could be
Be
related.
child of. Could be
Do they
that
look like
I'm not
real,
the
real
only
similar?
fake Felraven here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And that he did die. Regular.
Felraven.
And then the other one's just like
Taking his place.
Felraven.
a doppelganger.
Yeah, totally appropriated his place and is using
Felraven.
it to
Lightning.
and is using it to
Felraven.
okay. and is like using the position to like
Felraven.
make use of all the resources and stuff.
I mean, that's smart. If I had thought of it, I would have done it.
It happens.
Oh, you gotta say.
Wait till you say it. Yeah.
So
Okay,
sandwich.
so
Doesn't do it.
all right, so we have a couple options.
Yeah.
Let's get this body up at the crypt and see if there's anything else in there.
All right.
Wait, before we do that, I'm gonna search the.
Sure.
I only got a 9. Investigate.
Investigate on a
Checking
9.
pockets. Checking.
Sure.
I show off and I do the same thing with a 23.
Yes.
Can I do like a history or arcana check to determine like,
You
do I
can
think this
assist
is
and
the
then
same
that'll
person, different
Oh, okay,
person?
I'm an
Is this some
assist on
weird
top
kind
of
of
that.
ritualistic
I'm
business?
afraid that would
Assisting
also be
someone with a search-
investigation
or
because that's
whatever
putting
check
clues
is an
together.
advantage on it, so
That's
it's
deduction.
not your roll.
Well, Raven got a 23.
So okay, you guys are searching the body, and Aletta is trying to like see what clue she can piece together from looking at
12.
this thing. 12. Yeah, this looks like if those paintings were made when Felraven was a younger man than he was when he died. That's this guy.
What if it's
He is magically preserved. Like the body doesn't seem to be decomposed at all.
But do I think there's any connection between that guy and the guy we just saw in the woods?
Yes. Either
That's why I was thinking arcana or history.
the guy that you saw in the woods is either his son or some kind of descendant, or is
twin?
just impersonating him.
Do they look?
Because you didn't see if there was like an
Your
illusion or anything
necromancer
like that going on.
Was he a lich or just like a regular necromancer?
well,
His skeleton
I-
popped out of his body.
burned all his skin off, yeah, and then he sort
I'm
of
pretty
like
sure that's hard to do.
came
Did
back.
the spiritual weapon come out of the necromancer?
No, that
No,
came out of
It
the.
came out of the other guy.
Yeah, no, we were like in this underground lab, and I had just unlocked the shoot 2 lasers at once thing, so I double lasered
Wait.
him and burned all his skin
Aletta,
off.
can't
There are
you
books in
guys
here.
speak with
Notes.
dead? Isn't that like a cleric thing? Because like that could
That
be
would
great.
be
Just like,
super
hey,
useful.
dead body,
I
what
do
are
have
you
that.
about? I think that's a thing.
You do have that?
I do.
So
you
did
should
we find
super.
anything?
Bam,
That
bam,
would be
bam.
awesome.
Peren
Yes,
is great at
you
magic.
guys-
Well, one problem.
guys
It is
find-
not a ritualistic spell, and I've used all my 3rd level spell slots. So I'm gonna need some sleepies
Can I
before
just
I
give
can
you one
talk
of
to this
mine?
bro.
You guys, while you're searching the body, you find nothing in the pockets, but around his neck is a little emblem, a little necklace that's got a locket on it.
Is it magic?
Yeah, it's magic.
What
What's
kind?
on the locket?
What is on the locket?
What's
on
in
the
the
locket is a little raven. Inside the
you're
locket.
wearing it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Is it magic before we touch it?
it is magic.
What kind?
Illusion?
Oh.
Let's take
All
this
right,
thing off.
that's
his head.
fine. That's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
got?
take that off.
Uh,
Well, illusion magic can be dangerous. So don't.
You open it up, and like a sad song plays.
Oh.
Do I recognize
Ooh,
the tune?
awesome!
No.
That's a bummer.
And
I'm a gnome.
inside
Everything's awesome.
inside the locket is
Uh-huh.
a picture of well, you would recognize it because you saw what Gertrude as a ghost looks like.
Oh, this is a bummer.
Is
Close
it
that.
Gertrude?
Close the locket. Yeah.
Let's take the necklace off. Of
No.
him.
I keep the necklace.
I mean, it's off of
put
him?
that-
It's off of him.
And
I
so
only
anything
have
happens to the
stupid
body?
bat hands, but like
Nothing happens to the body.
Nothing happens to the
no,
body.
dude, put that back. Like that's not cool.
I think it's
What
also
did
want to see
Gertrude
her.
say to
Look,
us
I
when
show it
she
to you. It's
first came
Gretchen.
out?
No, that's not
Gertrude-
but
Gertrude is
no,
an
that's a bummer, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it back.
She
Not
said
garbage.
that she.
Put
Hold
it
on,
back,
guys.
man.
Aletta has a good point.
A thing that I would remember because I have key mind and remember everything I've seen in her
It's
life.
true.
Sure.
Yeah.
What did Gertrude say to us when she first came
Gertrude
out?
said
Was it
that
first
she smelled her husband like back
In the walls.
in the place.
Huh.
Gertrude, does this smell like your husband?
She's not here.
She's not with us, she's
she
in the
didn't go
house.
into the crypt.
That's weird though. If her husband was this guy and this guy's real dead, but she smelled her husband, that's
Do
weird.
ghosts have
Scent is a
smells?
hard thing to fake, even with illusion.
Yeah, but this guy made his skin come
Actually,
back.
I can
Ex
definitely
nihilo.
do that with illusion, but that's fine.
That made his skin come back.
I don't
Convincing
know
illusion is
illusion.
very
I'm a
difficult.
knowledge cleric. I'm
I
just
am,
going with
I
it.
am great at magic, everyone. I just want to make that clear. I am really good at magic.
Just sort of as like a rejoinder, I like do produce flame, then prestidigitate it into like a bunch of really cool patterns.
I could do that too. I am choosing not to.
Including like a middle finger and then just the word nerd.
So, like, either
Magic
way,
is cool.
Gertrude was married to this guy, and this guy's dead. But she recognizes the smell of the guy that's running around with her husband's face.
You are
So-
all very noisy, says
Oh.
the voice.
What
Is it
that?
the dead body?
No, it's not the dead body.
Is it
No,
the ghost?
It's the ghost.
It's the live body hanging
ghost.
around.
Sits up from within the dead body.
Oh, I'm
Hey.
sorry. I was just
Hey.
looking at this,
You-
and I should probably put your locket back.
Does the ghost match the corpse?
Yeah, ghost matches the corpse.
What?
I have a
You
question.
did.
I have a quick question for you, just like real,
Yes.
just like want to go straight to the brass tacks. Have you made any like deals to form armies of wolf people in recent memory?
No.
Good.
Great.
Yeah. No, that's great news.
That is the good answer.
Mhm.
That is the paragon choice.
Who disturbs the slumber of Dr. Felraven?
I'm Peren.
I am Ravener, not Felraven.
It is less impressive lightning when you say it.
Yeah, when he does it, it's
Yeah,
like,
oh, he's
like,
practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Almar.
I'm Finn. Finn Price. Somebody is impersonating you, we
Yeah.
think, and has made a deal
Oh, do you have
with
any
a
kids?
lycanthrope demon.
Do you have any kids?
We need some answers.
Or cousins?
Yes, I had a brother.
Oh, that's probably it.
A
Yeah.
brother with a child. And that child had also a child.
All right, look, this seems irrelevant. It's just like...
The Felraven
Right.
line cannot be stopped.
Oh, that's a
Stop-
weird way to
stop
phrase
from
it.
what?
Was your ostensible grandson named Lucius? Do you know?
Yes.
Yes, you know, or yes,
Well,
I'm
not
just
my
naming-
grandson. My
Great nephew.
nephew.
Great nephew,
Yes.
Yep.
So that's Lucius. So that's Lucius inside.
Can we, like, draw this out? Because I'm already losing track.
Okay, so
Felraven
this
had a
guy
brother.
has a
Right.
brother.
Yeah,
That brother's grandkid is Lucius.
sure.
There's an alternate intermediary person,
But,
which
by
is
the way,
brother.
Right.
Dr. Felraven?
That is I.
How long
yes.
did you go to How long did you go
First
to
name?
Felraven school?
What was your first name, sir?
What is my first
Is
name?
it just Doctor? Or
No, Silas.
Silas, okay.
It's
Silas.
a good name.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good name. Silas Felraven's strong name.
Silas.
What was your
How
brother's
did you
name?
die?
My brother's name. My brother's name was. It's hard to remember.
Not Lucius.
Larold.
No, my brother's name was Leopold.
Leopold.
That's pretty close.
That's not bad.
I like
so,
the way-
You
I like
had
Aletta's
kids
question.
and...
What was your question, Aletta?
How did he die?
Oh, well, I simply knew my time as a mortal was coming to an end.
so what, you
Old
like
age,
drink
gotcha.
poison or something? Or you just like let yourself die?
Yes, I entombed myself.
What?
Whoa, you buried
Yeah.
yourself alive, David
That's
Blaine?
pretty metal. Like, I don't know if I can really appreciate
It's
that
like
being
too much mental for
who
one
I
man.
am right now, but that is, yeah, that's pretty...
Well, I couldn't simply die.
Well, lots of people do
so,
it
like,
all
yeah,
the time.
Like, I
I
plan
have
on
helped.
doing that
Yes, but it
eventually.
wouldn't do for Dr. Felraven to simply die. I had to mysteriously disappear.
Yeah, okay.
And then, like,
And
ghost
that was
up.
years ago.
Yes,
How many years ago? 5 years ago?
at least time.
Right,
has-
you probably don't.
Are
for
you
sure.
aware of the guy running around with your face? Is this a thing that you're aware
Yeah,
of?
yeah. We think it's either
Who dares?
we don't know. That's what we're
Some
asking
guy
you.
bringing stuff
Literally
back
what
from the
we're
dead.
asking you.
Did
Including
Leopold
your wife.
leave this place and come back?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. What's Leopold's deal? Walk me through some Leopold backstory real quick.
We were both brilliant scientists and
Alright.
arcanists. But Leopold said that our research was too dark, and that he did not want to clutch the power of life and death in his very hands. He did not want to sit astride the forces that govern creation. So he left.
Okay.
It's
Is
just
his middle name Lucius by any?
what?
No, Lucius is his grandson.
Yeah.
I'm just going with it, alright? Just let
But
me.
why would...
It's all very confusing.
Maybe he's trying to distance himself but still come
So
back. I don't know.
can we can you leave this crypt?
Oh. God, that would make it unbearably confusing.
I suppose so, but
Assuming we're not
my
already there.
spectral form would not be nearly as glorious.
Yeah, no. On point.
I am
Loving
bound to forever haunt the manor of Felraven.
Speaking of haunting, did you realize that Gertrude has been brought back to life?
it. Yeah,
No.
she's also ghosted up pretty good.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Somebody
by
turned
the
her
way.
into a flesh golem. That's
Not,
a
I
thing.
didn't. No, not me.
Oh,
Not
yes.
us. We discovered this and
My
have been
greatest-
trying to help her.
My greatest failure.
Failure.
Go
It's
on.
working.
It was her. It was when she died that I redoubled my research to try and return her to life.
Why did you
With
use
that
bird parts?
flesh
I'm
And-
not
and
really-
then?
Not.
It was all that I could do. Also, it fit with the theme and the aesthetic.
That's
Oh,
fine.
well,
Shouldn't
there you
fault
go.
that.
To
That's
be
true.
fair, she seems pretty okay with it because she was ghosted up, and I was like, "You want to just stay a ghost or like haunt someone else?" She was like, "Nah, bird body."
I could
She
never
likes it as beefy.
speak to her afterwards.
Yeah, no, I mean that was sort of where I was going with that line of questioning before we got deeper. I was like, "Do you want to come with us?"
Back to your house.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let's.
Is there anything
go.
else cool in this crypt, or is it just like?
Oh, everything in this crypt is cool.
But like,
Around.
okay, but
Useful
useful
for, like,
for
magic.
us, yeah.
Like, do you have any like?
Not unless you are willing to die and become ghosts. Then I could outfit you with ghost swords and ghost.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
Is there
Could I
other-
undie?
Yeah, they're like other ghost equipment.
Well, that's up to you. I don't know about that.
Because I'm not real into like swords and stuff. But if there's like ghosts,
Oh, yes, I've been continuing my research. There's an entire ghost laboratory down here.
is there
Well,
like
there
a
is
ghost
a big part of
convince
me that
people
wants
to
to
do
die
what
and
you
then get
want?
electrocuted back to life.
Say
Is there
again.
like a ghost convince people to do what you want a lot?
Absolutely.
Then
Young man. Bat.
I might be on board.
Yeah, I also am very.
Would I
interested-
stay as Batman?
I don't know.
All right. As soon as I
What?
turn back, the minute I turn back, we're gonna come back.
Yes, there is a ghost lightning gun, and it convinces everyone to do whatever it is you need.
No, I don't. No, that
Oh,
sounds.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you get.
Well, you must be dead.
Right, but
And then he kind of like gestures, and around him materializes like this backpack that's got like ghostly lightning.
wait, so he's a ghost who's a Ghostbuster?
Yeah.
What?
So
Huh.
if you're
Science.
real good at like
Awesome.
cracking down on these ghosts,
It only affects ghosts.
Okay, do you have
Do
anything
you
that
have any
affects
effects-
non-ghosts?
Demons specifically.
My research, since I have died, has been strictly ghost focused.
Okay, so
What
I've
makes
lost a
sense.
little
What
bit of
about
interest.
before you died? Did you know anything that might help?
Yeah, do you have,
deal
like-
with it?
We're also still not 100. Like, I'm still not real clear on if it's a demon or not.
It is
I
a demon.
really do not want to have to deal with demons.
Well, it's going to deal with you.
But like,
you look like a snack right now.
I might eat you if I wasn't just sneaking bites of your sandwich.
that is
Sometimes.
I mean, I was joking, but I am sneaking bites of your
Well,
sandwich.
yes, let's return to my
I
abode.
knew it! I knew you weren't gonna finish it. I take the
It
sandwich,
was-
and then I
look,
do the thing where
I was hungry when I made it, and I didn't, and they just
Your stomach shrank.
I supposed to
Your
break it. I
body-
squish the sandwich
Yeah,
down to regular
yeah, that's
sandwich
what-
size.
that's what happened.
I eat all of it at once,
Uh-huh.
and then my head gets really big, and then I chew it, and it disappears. My head gets regular size.
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, your neck glows really.
Yeah, my neck
and
gets
then you
really
have to do
low.
like a
Yeah, exactly.
And then your belly goes,
yeah,
Yeah,
a
exactly.
little, a little
And you
bounce
go,
right at the end.
And then you go-
And then you can burp up an olive if you want.
So you guys
With
want
the- with the toothpicks still in it.
Felraven returns, is happy to return to the manor with you guys.
One last thing. I want to check the room one more time. Just quick once over. 22.
Well, there's no secret passageways or anything. It's a normal crypt.
I check the rafters.
Sure.
I fly up there.
Nothing up there.
You really gotta
Yeah,
focus on
I double check just to be sure, because you know what, I sort of
Absolutely.
like it feels right up.
You get a
It
bird's
does.
eye
You
view.
know, like just
You just sort of find yourself hanging upside down without really thinking about it.
Yeah, it's like, what are you guys standing on the roof for? Like, is that some crazy ghost magic?
Well, it's also like you don't have wings all the time.
You guys
You
return.
gotta use what you got.
You guys return to Felraven Manor.
Okay. All right. Let's get everyone. Get everyone.
It is kind of cool.
Let's get everyone.
Is that an enchantment? I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
first we'll rebar the last door,
All right.
right?
yeah, no,
Team,
definitely.
we agree on that.
Smart.
Then let's just get everyone together for a council of war.
You get everyone to. You gather in. What room do you want to gather in?
The lightning room, because that's the most dramatic.
Yeah, I was thinking the conservatory is the silliest.
Yeah.
The libraries. Hey, we still have
Library. I vote library.
You know we're having like a big
Because
Maybe
research tomes.
we're planning on having like a big battle there.
Oh.
No.
No, we're planning the battle,
planning
and
the
we
battle.
need
We
to have
need
more
information.
knowledge. So library.
Library might actually be.
Silent.
Just saying.
What's his face? Matthias.
Yes.
If you were to plan a big battle, where would you do your planning at in this building?
Is there a war room?
I would use the dining room.
Dining room
Really?
it is.
There are chairs and
And I could get a
large
sandwich.
table.
Oh no, that's smart.
Because that sandwich was
We can all make big
Well, I
sandwiches.
cannot make any more sandwiches.
We can just walk Igor through it.
Could you just instruct Igor to use his hand to make me a delicious giant sandwich?
You can't instruct love.
Well, at any
It's
rate,
true, love is the special
What,
ingredient in most food.
you
Especially
guys are gathered in the dining room for your war council. There are sandwiches provided for all.
Yes.
Great work.
How long has it been?
It's been like 2 hours.
You
You're
are
still bad.
I think we'll all learn when you're not.
You'll know when you're not.
Oh man.
So okay, what do you guys want to do? You're gathered. Everyone's seated there. Dr. Silas Felraven is seated at one end of the table. Gertrude is there. They kind of are looking at each other like longingly, but they're business-like focused.
They're playing footsies under the
room.
table.
And
Totally playing those footsies under the
Igor
table.
brought Verfeld, right?
Igor did bring Verfeld,
Good.
who is tied up. His shoelaces are tied together. His each one of his fingers is individually in a finger trap.
Oh, no.
Yes, good. Okay, so Verfeld. I know I was a fake version of your master, but that's the real version of your master, this ghost, because your master's dead.
Yeah, it's really hard to like fake a ghost.
In fact, everyone seems delighted to see him there. Like,
Even Lucius?
Oh, good.
even Lucius, yeah.
Grandpappy, Uncle
Uncle
Grandpappy.
Neff's son cousin.
I guess I never really met my
Are we
Great.
in Arkansas?
Uncle Grunkle.
Uncle Stan.
He actually be your great grandpa.
He's your great grunkle.
So,
Okay,
story time. We need some
All right,
answers.
so again, what's up with these rafters though? Because like they're really something's I can tell. Like there's something up with these rafters. I'm gonna go check it out. I will report back.
okay, cool.
I'm still trying to figure out how his little
So
tiny
I
body
recount
flies his
every
big
single
half-elf
detail
head
that I
around.
perfectly
Yeah,
recall with
it's
my
mad.
keen mind from meeting with this necromancer bro who wants to be Felraven or wants people to think he's Felraven. Apparently smells like Felraven. Whatever. All that to Silas in an attempt to jog his memory and get him to tell me
What?
anything he knows.
What are your thoughts, friends?
Rafters are
This guy's up to some shady shit and we need to stop it.
Yeah, he's very bad.
Do you have a suggestion on how? I have a plan, of course, but
I would love to hear your plan.
Yeah, let's hear yours and just
I-
like rip
You
off
have
that.
the most experience with being you of any of us.
well, I unfortunately would not be able to do much of this myself, being in my present state. But
Take over Lucius.
that seems unsanitary.
Honestly, he's Lucius.
So what's
This
his
is what
plan?
One does
Ignore
not
him.
possess. One does
What's
not
his
possess a family member.
Okay, we'll discuss who you can connect with this later. Go on with your plan.
Not it. Just saying.
If there is to be an army of monsters that we must fight, we must make an army of monsters all our own.
Okay, but how long is that gonna take?
Uh-huh.
Oh, but a
What's
few
plan
days.
B?
We'll go get some corpses. We'll stitch them together. We'll
I'm
create an
gonna
army.
I've
Silas Igor knows
read
that.
that book, and I think we have to cut down the forest.
Do we have a
and
few
my
days?
turn-
Do we have a few days?
What's your plan B?
Double the number of corpses.
No,
Plan C?
I don't think this idea is terrible.
What do you have that's
but
not
don't-
all corpses?
Do you have just a field of corpses then? We can just. Is that a thing?
There's like a graveyard in the back, right?
We
yeah,
could
no.
go back to the village of Barovia.
No,
Oh,
they
that's
have a
the problem.
graveyard.
Wow, guys,
So-
can we not with the corpses?
Oh,
Please.
just do a little bit of reasonable cost-benefit analysis. They're already dead, and if we
Hard
don't...
moral obligation against the raising of corpses. Hi,
Oh,
cleric.
wait,
Okay,
wait,
sure.
wait,
Cleric,
wait,
is
wait,
it better?
Hold
Okay.
on. I
What
can
if they
help.
turn on us?
I will tell you one thing is for certain. They are not going to be undead. We're going to make flesh golems. They're
Hard
strictly
no.
arcane.
Hard
No, okay. 1, strictly arcane. You love it. Second,
No one
more
meant.
importantly, this is like a legit ethical question I need you to answer right now. Which is Raising the Dead so bad that you'll let not only us, who you know, but dozens to hundreds to I'm not sure how many people live in the village worth number of people, die just because you don't like, because you think it's icky?
We do
It's not that I think it's icky. It is antithesis to everything that I have spent my entire life
Okay.
doing, being, and believing.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of a big deal.
Here's
kind of a hard no.
follow-up
Morally obligated to
question.
do everything in my power to
Why?
stop that.
Why
from
do you
happening.
believe the things that you believe? Like what? Not like
We don't have
not
time
like,
for
no,
a philosophical
not like
debate right now.
pineapple,
We don't have time for that.
That's my safe
No,
word.
no, no.
Not-
Raven.
not like backstory wise. What's the value of believing things?
I don't even have time for that.
I
With you,
don't like it
alright?
when
You-
mommy and daddy
I do not
fight.
need you challenging my beliefs. I don't have time.
You're gonna
to
get a bunch of
dissect them for
people
you.
killed.
Okay,
Raven
look.
will help.
I
Verfeld,
can-
what is the one thing we do not practice in this house? Well, how do we feel about necromancy? And Verfeld is like, necromancy? And spins around to ward away the curse.
So not about it. I mean, if that's what you want to do and you're going to go about it, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I'm not going to be around for that.
Look,
so
I'm just saying I don't want to take it off the table. It seems like a
It's
reasonable
totally
approach.
off the table for anything
Other
I'm involved
options
in.
then. What other options do
Okay,
we have?
Verfeld.
These things are demonically enhanced werewolves. I don't know if you caught that the first time. They're
Verfeld.
not
Likely
nice.
it's not they want to create more.
Yes.
No, not even that. For sure, 100% for sure they want to create more.
Barovia itself may be overrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to stop that.
We should bring the people.
Okay, we need.
Is there an
And-
army? Like, is there a Barovian army? Is there?
Nope.
There's
There
a.
is one army in Barovia.
Is it a bunch of zombies or something?
Worse.
Is it Strahd's?
Yes.
Uh,
And his army of evil spirits and
buckets.
other ghouls and undead.
They help us.
It's his people.
Mm.
I don't know why they're trying to make an army. Are they trying to take over this place?
Yeah, what's their goal? What's
I guess
their
if they're
end
making
goal?
an army, that means they have to eventually go at Strahd, right? Like they're just creating like
What
just
if we
like
told
real politics
Strahd
style.
what was going on, and then he goes and takes them out, and then helps
Kill-
us get out of
Yeah,
here.
what if we pit
Kill
them
two
against
evil
each
birds
other?
with one stone,
Be like,
I mean,
Strahd said you are a dork.
and then we'd be like,
and
Wolfman said you're a nerd dweeb.
Yeah, and then problem solved. Genius.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
What?
one of those things
well,
almost ripped us to shreds upstairs. 50 of them.
The thing that I would worry about, says Matthias, is
What if they become best friends?
yes. What if they become best friends? What if whoever is the false doctor offers his services to similarly enhance Strahd?
But why?
After all,
wouldn't he
he-
have done that already?
I don't know.
I mean, that might just be like plan or step 2.
It seems like he's doing it out of order then.
Maybe.
If we assume he's good at planning, he would have already tried to do that.
It's true. That would have been what I would have done.
Well, honestly, you're not the best matcher at good at planning, but I appreciate it. Right, because if he was smart, he would talk to Strahd, try to do like a peaceful, like a bloodless coup, sort of thing, or like just insinuate himself in a position of power, and then raise his army.
I don't know if, much about
You
Strahd.
were saying how much you had to get back out of this place. Not master. The false master. The first false master did want to leave.
So he's trying to leave, and
So
doesn't.
perhaps-
And Strahd can make people leave, like the.
Maybe he's trying to create all these monsters
that
as a
doesn't solve the
test
beast
to
problem.
impress Strahd so that he can convince Strahd to let him out of this realm,
Oh.
since this realm is notoriously hard to leave.
Or to oust him
Yeah.
and then leave. Either way.
Do we talk to one big bad to kill the other?
What if?
Hoping
Well,
that they
I
kill
think
each
we
other.
have to talk to Strahd because we have to know. We have to know what their relationship
For my
is.
own curiosity, like I really want to go talk to Strahd because he seems like a fun dude.
Not about that.
Is that the bat part of you talking?
Sorry, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Really not about that.
Well,
Okay, Verfeld, next question.
yes.
How uniquely defensible is this house? No time for that. Just no, straight to the answers.
Incredibly.
Okay, great.
For why?
lightning.
Sure.
Control where the lightning goes? Can
we
you be
shoot
like
lightning out of the house?
Felraven, or Felraven? There it is.
Yeah.
Felraven. Or is it just sort of like random? Because like, what if we got just like big lightning rods and convinced them to hold them?
Okay, what about this version of that idea that's maybe a little less totally insane?
I can answer that the defenses of this manor might keep them at bay, but they can be overpowered.
Okay, what if we made them better? Lucius, you're like a scientist who's not a magic boy, right?
Yeah, that's me. Well, I mean a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, you're like 70-30 though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what if could you make something that takes the lightning from the lightning room and shoots it outward on purpose?
Yeah.
Like towards stuff.
Yeah.
I could try.
Like for instance
Wait, the jars. The
Oh, we could just chuck the jars out.
Oh, that's way easier.
That's a really good idea.
What happens when those, crack?
Yeah.
Okay, so real quickly, I send Igor upstairs to grab a jar, have him bring it down, have him like go a ways away, and then I chuck it at him. The test.
There is a he sort of catches it when you chuck it.
Okay,
at him.
let it hit you next time.
Oh, Felraven.
So
Can we do? I mean, couldn't we
We
just
just
like
ask
throw it at the
him?
ground? Yeah. Do you know what happens when you shatter these jars?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The lightning goes everywhere.
In
Like
like a big bad dangerous way.
Yeah.
Like many people could be hurt by such an event.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
All right. Done.
So let's start filling up jars.
Already
How
done.
many jars do we have?
We have 60.
How many?
60.
What is that again?
We have 60 jars.
Can we-
One more
Wait a
than
minute, you're being a
59.
real dick.
We have one more than 59.
How do you make more?
Can
How
we
do you
just
make
get
more?
jars? Or are these like fancy special jars?
We can just get jars, but
Yeah.
those are all the ones that are in the manor. The rest are in the village of Peren.
Yeah. Let's just go tell them like
How-
we are. What's
I
the
mean-
word when you just like take things because you're
Commandeering.
Commandeering.
Yeah, we'll do that to the jars.
Stealing
If I may,
all the jars.
It seems like if we want to keep the people of Barovia safe, we'll have to invite them up here.
So we'll tell everyone to come here.
Yeah.
Bring
jars.
their
How
jars.
many people?
Bring the jars.
At least 100.
Oh, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
not
this is
that
a
bad.
huge house.
Yeah. And they can hang out in the secret passages.
Yeah. All right, Letty, you have anything to add to this aside from how you're super glad that we figured out a way to do this without raising any monsters?
Told you it was possible, is what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's a better idea. I'm saying it's what we're doing.
I don't understand why we couldn't have just made like a couple monsters just to test them out. Maybe like a
Like,
little,
do you
like
have a
undead-y
monster
gnome.
like ready to go and just
Moral
gotta, like, flip a
imperative.
switch? Because if those bodies are already like horribly mangled and desecrated, and you're just waiting to like hit that last button, like that's no skin off anyone else's back who's not already dead.
Mine.
No, they're already
I-
dead.
Morally obligated.
A non-existentially concerned ethic is literally evil.
Huge moral implications about raising the dead.
But we're not
period.
raising
No,
the
they're
dead.
not dead. They're just flesh
We're
golems.
simply turning their
No.
corpses into monsters.
Nope, I have a problem
There
with
is
this.
no returning of the
It's
spirit.
just animated bits and parts.
It's
This
not even
really bothers me.
It's
Silas,
All right,
Silas, I have
fair.
a question.
Yes.
Noted.
When one of your monsters would get out of line, did you have like an off switch or some way to turn them
just
off
like a boop, boop.
or stop them completely?
We
Weaknesses,
never got
man.
out of line.
What if we called that a kill
You
switch?
make them right in the first place. You don't have to worry about
I
that.
thought
We
flesh
call it-
golems
we call it
were
a
like
retirement
inherently
switch
more
here.
crazy. Is that just something I made
That
up?
was that was a flaw that I was never able to correct.
And then sometimes they just go all wackadoo.
It's true.
Because
not in love
the-
with that.
No.
That's where the music comes in.
Yeah. All right. I
Oh,
can.
yeah, you can
I
do
got that on
Okay,
lock.
so check that off the list.
Except when you don't have arms.
Can someone build me a tiny violin?
The world's
Get that from the
smallest.
place
So just in case anyone gets real sad over a stupid thing.
Wait, will
I'll be ready
will
for
the
it.
music work on the demon vampire, the demon
Oh.
werewolves?
I have a wallet that
Wait,
plays
would that
sad
work?
music.
If I just played like real good.
You do.
I
I
do.
mean, it might, says Matthias.
Oh, I'm
But
real
I have a
good.
rocket that plays sad
Speaking
music.
as one of the lycanthropically gifted,
Yeah.
he doesn't seem to be.
Wait, Vathil,
Like that could work.
how did you chain up the beast in the basement to begin with?
Oh yeah.
False master knocked it unconscious.
How?
Magic.
Dumb false
Magic is
master.
pretty good.
Magic is dope.
Also, sometimes false master would just get a corpse and
Mangle it.
let a demon inhabit its corpse and possess it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Demons.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it is demons.
I've been saying that.
Like I said,
Not
No.
the
Issues.
point.
issues.
They're demonic spirits that possess these dead bodies that have been turned into monsters.
So it's just
problems.
like
Not what we would
Gertrude is
do.
a flesh monster and flesh golem, and her spirit inhabits that. So these demon lycanthropes are basically infusing into these flesh golems
To be fair,
and the explodey bits. Who really thought of that? Really?
Says
Come on.
Gertrude, I have been through a lot. When I was simply the flesh golem, my spirit was bound to it, but I wasn't it.
You're just sort of like a passenger.
Yeah.
Sure.
You freed me, she says, turning towards Aletta.
How did Aletta
How and
free?
when? Was it that horrible violin playing?
Oh no, that
Rude.
it was the
Accurate.
spell, or
Oh,
the unbreaking,
Oh,
the undoing,
yeah, you did a
the
whole
dispelling.
get rid of Magico spello.
Yes, it did.
Sorry, what? I don't speak Spanish.
It's
That's
very
Elven.
technical.
Oh, my bad. I also don't speak Elven. Oh wait, no.
No, you do.
I do. Sorry.
If anything, it'd be draconic, right?
I don't speak that.
Yeah. But I am still really on board with this. I play real good, and then they join our side.
I don't know if they join our side so much as maybe fall asleep.
Okay, all right.
Falling asleep is great.
Yeah, chilling.
Yes,
out.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, I can do that.
And wait, we also do know that my magic does affect the little ones in a
Yes.
killing way,
Sure.
not in a engrowthment way.
It might have been the gym, not so much as the spells.
I know. I wish I'd lasered him. twice.
No. Wait, would it make sense because the gem was all infused with Felraven
You
lightning?
did the juice thing with the.
Could that
Yeah.
have been what did the thing?
Conceivable, but in that case, the lightning strategy should.
Would
not.
I have any kind of arcane knowledge that might help with
Oh
figuring
yeah,
out
actually,
why
you
that
know about
happens?
demons. Make a religion check.
I'm sorry. I rolled Anabaptist. No one cares.
24.
Sure. You maybe don't
Sorry,
know what
Anabaptist.
exactly this kind of demon is, but you do know that so this powerful demons, and this thing clearly must be to both like be manifest here and not like bound to the will of someone else. Powerful demons can sometimes like leech arcane energy. There are like certain beings that do that, like Yugoloths. This definitely isn't one of those, but it's not unheard of for it to like temporarily harness powerful magic. It may be that this thing is an artifact as well, and that it because
It
it
said
did
it wanted
say
to eat
it
that
wanted
gem.
to devour that gem.
Yeah.
So clearly, it's able to somehow harness its power.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we
this
should-
thing is just going to absorb any kind of arcane energy we throw at it. So we need to find mundane, non-magical ways of destroying
did
it.
So that
anyone
means that in the
else-
fight zone, if we get to fight zone, the gem is for infantry, not
Other
for
things.
Did
If you
we-
have
did we-
to use it on
Did
others.
we magic
almost
the
certain
big
don't.
dude in any
the
other
master.
way?
The other.
Did we what?
Did we
yeah, I
magic
could
the
try to
big
laser the-
monster
the
in
NeverQuest
any
with
way?
that.
Yes,
Yeah?
he shot it with Eldritch Blast.
Any other one.
But yeah, that
that was the
backfired
gem, that was the
real
gem
bad.
juice.
Yeah.
No, that was the only way you guys met.
Yeah, that was the only
you.
magic.
You specifically, you hunters marked it, and that
I did.
didn't enhance it, but that's not arcane magic.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark, where is he right
I've lost
You
it.
lost it.
now?
Over 2 hours.
I knew the general direction that way.
Sure.
But that was hours ago.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So it seems like this is not the worst plan I've ever heard of. Is get the Barovians
Have them bring jars.
into here, have them bring all their jars, juice those jars, Let's take this. Let's get a little more granular. I will post up in the lightning room with the gem and the lightning machine.
Charging the gem?
Like lasering down at enemies and then charging the gem and then lasering, then charging, lasering, charging. Because I have my 900 foot.
Do I think that there's any way that his ability to absorb arcane energy can be transferred to his troops or other people? Do I feel like that's a thing that we should try to not do?
That's like it's a powerful demon ability rather than it's a thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, just to clear up, because that does raise an interesting question that I would like to answer, Dave, and probably everyone else, is when I spell a spell through the gem. Yes. What comes out is just the spell, but bigger.
Yes.
It's not altered in any way that, say, like, the gem would have a different effect than not the gem.
Right.
Aside from matters of...
Yeah, exactly.
And that one time it's opened a gate to a different universe.
But that's because it's stabilized on its own, and presumably that's what happens anytime someone opens the Hunger of Hagar for, at that magnitude for that long.
Sure. Okay, great. So yeah, so then...
I'm sorry, you did what?
Never mind.
It was a whole thing.
You had the best time.
I still really want to get back to that at some point.
Here's how we're gonna end things.
I'll do it again. It was
no.
Yeah, no.
Shall we not?
We are doing it
right now.
Yeah.
Here is how we're gonna end things, guys.
Oh, brother.
We see the next morning as
Long rest?
the raisin. Yes, the rain. The rain has stopped. Peren is back to his normal self. You do wake up and fall. Wake up because you've fallen off of the rafters.
Oh yeah, I was definitely up there.
100%. But the sun, while it is not shining because the sun never shines in Barovia, is still present behind the fog. We see Aletta and Ravener and Finn kind of waving people in as the village of Barovia kind of come carrying what jars they can and wagons full of supplies into Felraven Manor.
I want to be very clear to these people.
Mm-hmm.
It's more important that they get jars in here than food.
Yes.
Jars are the number one priority.
That is the number one priority.
Okay, cool, because we have presumably like a larder and shit.
Yes.
I mean, you saw my sandwich.
Well, really, here's the thing. They are bringing as many jars as they have. It's not much.
Because you said as many jars as they can, and I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, if anyone had like, oh, should I bring like these diapers or this jar? It's like, leave the diapers, bring the jar.
Right. We also see the spirit of Dr. Silas Felraven working alongside Lucius in the lightning laboratory. He's sort of pointing out different bits of research that he's done and talking. Gertrude and Matthias are walking the grounds of Felraven Manor preparing for an assault. Verfeld is being chased through the house by Igor with a butcher's cleaver. Eventually the two are caught and kind of saved by none other than Ravener, who understands that this doesn't need to be happening right now. Ravener holds out a hand.
That's like the most on task you've ever been.
Ravener holds out a hand and he gets handed the butcher's cleaver and makes them shake hands.
Weird in the camera.
Across Ravenloft, in the other village where the people had gone missing and the cows had been mutilated, more people have boarded up their windows, and those that have fled. But as the day dawns, many more people kind of convene in the center of town. There are easily 60 or 70 of them, and they all have the same hungry look in their eyes, and they turn towards Felraven Manor, where it sits on the hill.
Quick, just clarify question. Are we gonna go talk to Strahd before Ish goes down?
No.
We'll handle that next time.
Okay.
We'll handle that next time.
One does not simply walk into.
Next time on NeverQuest.
So, if you'd like to see what happens, please join us next week for the exciting conclusion to our adventures in Ravenloft. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked our adventure and want to help us out, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell people whom you feel distressingly neutral about. Maybe you can win them over. We stream every Monday at 5:30 p.m., but also here on Bell of Lost Souls, we play a 40K game every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, followed by D&D, board games, and various other things like X-Wing. All this week, we are showcasing the Eldar Codex. If you're into Warhammer 40K, it's a special treat for you guys. If not, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and have a great week.